And we are back. With the bullshit again.
For the first time.
We're here. Guess who's
First
back?
time? This is
Back
5
again.
sessions in, my dude. This is not the first time they've seen us.
Yeah, well,
I
we didn't.
meant in the way that we're just coming in now.
Nah, we're back. We're back for the bullshit.
Oh shit, that is Ollie. Okay, we're good.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Masquerade. I am your storyteller, Ryu Momochi, here on Twitch, aka Matt, aka Goddammit Matt. We are missing one person today, but that is perfectly fine. We do have our usual lovable gang of crazy people. Let's go ahead and start with the wonderful and ever patient and wise Mags.
I'm so patient. I'm so wise. Hi, I'm Mags. I play Rowan, the Tremere, the brains of the operation for the most part. And I am wise. You heard it here, folks. And patient.
For now.
Yeah. Next up, we have Letty.
Hi, it's Letty. I'm playing everyone's favorite Malkavian.
And then we also have Teddy.
Hi, I'm Teddy. I'm playing Ollie, the guy that's always in pain. Please help.
He's always in Spain without the eye.
Yeah, span.
Spin.
Not even Spanish, bro. What the
fuck? When we last left off, everybody was doing stuff. Everybody was sad because Ollie was doing some stuff. And everybody was meeting with people. So,
Bro, you're not very good at this.
I never said I was. You're usually the one who does the recaps, Meg, so.
You started doing the recap, so I just assumed.
My God. Mom, Dad, stop fighting, please.
No.
You know what happens when you assume, Megs.
Yeah, you're an asshole. Anyway.
Yeah.
We met up with, at Reverie Pot Shop. We met up with Nigel Nethergren, a associate of Glenn's. We got some information, and we exchanged some information. Glenn got a shit ton of weed. Ollie told Rowan about his parents' graves, and Reverie's gonna go make a delivery to a Camarilla friend of hers, while Rowan and Ollie go to investigate the graves to hope to get a little more information on exactly when Ollie got turned or when Ollie was born and such, while also going to explore the southern side of the grave that Ollie's never been allowed to be on. So, that's where we left off. Rowan and Ollie in a car with Bay. Bay's in the back seat. Glenn got a text.
Part left out.
Nah.
Making Nigel kiss my fanny pack.
They never found Reverie's third eye. But
it's somewhere. I think I lost it in my desk.
But yeah, Rowan, Ollie, and Bay are in Rowan's car heading out to the grave, and Reverie is heading to meet up with her friend, and that is where we left off. Yeah. I eat cookies now.
Cool. So, first things first, I gotta figure out how long it would take to get from the pot shop to the graveyard, as well as the pot shop to the location of the Letty's friends.
Bro, you can already have it mapped out? Loser.
Stop yelling at me, I'm just a baby.
I will also admit that Reverie is going to also make a stop back at the apartment because she's got to change.
Okay, I want you guys to picture this Malkavian shit, right? You ever have that thing as a kid where you're, like, in the car and you're watching a dude, like, you're imagining a dude dodging all the things on the side of the road?
Yes.
Okay, that vision, but it's a very scary skeleton man with eyeballs staring at Ollie back at him, and Ollie who's staring at that going, how's he doing that?
Mine was never a runner, though. Mine was always a skateboarder.
Ollie's is a very terrifying skeleton guy that has eyeballs, hat, and two maracas as he sprints across, dodging everything. But he actually has visions of this, just going, "How's he doing that?"
Rowan kind of looks at Ollie, like glances at him, holds her phone out, and goes, "Do you want to play the music?"
Oh, I mean, sure.
The graveyard's only a mile or two away. At least that's what you said.
Yeah. He looks at Bay for like any sort of help of like what music he should play.
Bay immediately takes it up and starts playing all the latest meme stuff. The very first thing you hear, never
A
gonna
jet
give
to
you
holiday.
up. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around.
All she goes, "Oh, I love Rick Astley."
Rowan.
Do you start singing along?
Rowan keeps her eye focused on the road, wondering how
Never
she got
gonna
into
give,
this
never
mess.
gonna give.
Wondering,
Bay's sitting there just dancing along.
Rowan's wondering how she got into this mess, thinking long and hard. But she's also a bit distracted because of a thought she's having of Reverie. And she's kind of like tapping on the steering wheel as she drives, but not to the rhythm of the song.
Ollie switches the jam to just the two of us,
Just the two of us.
and he's just jamming out with. We can make it if we try.
Rowan pulls off of the bridge into the water. I'm joking. We technically can't drown, so.
You two can't.
No, base part vampire. She'll be fine.
Eventually.
So you guys drive for a little bit. It's not a whole like super long time until you get there.
Well, she pulls
You
up
do-
to the graveyard.
Yeah.
Parks. Looks at Ollie. Are you sure you're gonna be all right?
He gives like after jamming with Bay, he stops at the question, and gives a slightly concerned look, and he goes, I'm sure I'll be fine. I have you."
Ruffles the curly hair before she says, "If it gets too much, you can always come back to the car and just wait."
Okay.
And she gets out of the car.
Bay, keep the jams going.
Start blasting Bad Boys as we walk away.
No, Bay is very much a techno rave girl, so all of her music is that sort of style.
Well,
Brain
we
power starts playing.
Start telling Ollie to lead me to wherever the fuck the graves are.
Ollie, based on pure memory and instinct, just goes straight to a little bit of the northeastern part of the gravesite, and he passes a few graves that he tries to remember if they were the same or different than what he remembered. But either way, he gets to the gravestones of his mom and dad, and what's strewn about here is just a few odds and ends of a yo-yo, some loose string, and several bottles of wine. All unopened, all undrinking, but all just sitting in the same place. I didn't think my stuff would still be here, but hey, look at that.
Well, a lot of people are superstitious about taking things from the dead.
I just thought people would deface shit just for that, just for the love of it.
So one of the things that you do notice, Rowan, is that the gravestones are very, very, very worn. Like, it's very hard to read anything on them. They look
Okay.
like they've been there for a long, long time.
I'm gonna kneel down to them. And I am going to.
Hey, Ollie puts his hands out.
Hmm?
Just be careful. They mean a lot to me.
She nods.
And he puts his hand back down.
She is going to do a rouse check as she's going to cast Scour Secrets. And she's going to prick her finger to allow Vitae to spill over her hand as she kind of runs her hands lightly over the names, scouring the secrets of the knowledge that was on the stones. Do I get hungrier? No, I don't. Hell yeah. Can I discern a year and or at least names?
One quick moment.
Ollie, it says your parents were born this year. Oh my god. How does that work? No.
Holy shit. Ollie, your dads are ghastly.
Oh my god, Ollie, you're a Gen Z. Gen X. Oh no.
Rizzler.
You're a wizard, Ollie!
I'm a what?
Mage. Anyway.
That throwback is real.
But yeah.
So as you're discerning all the secrets and as you're looking at everything and trying to figure everything out, two names do appear on like do appear for you. One is Elena Marisol Ortega, and the other is Diego Alejandro Ortega.
You're gonna have to throw those in my thread. Oh my goodness. Did
So
it say anything about years?
yes, they passed in 1893. One of the big things that you realize as you're reading these names and looking at all this stuff, underneath their names, you see the words a barren widow and her angry husband. This is very much just a random set of gravestones.
Ollie, you see Reverie stare as she pulls her hand away and the blood
Reverie, when
flows
did you
away
get
with
here?
When did Reverie get here? Wow.
I don't know. Just now.
Oh.
She ran all the way. Anyway. She ran all the way because she's heard Rowan cut her hand. Anyway. So, Ollie sees Rowan kind of pull her hand away, the blood following with her so it doesn't stay on the grave. And she wipes the rest of it onto her skirt as you see her pondering and thinking. And then she just kind of sits down on the grass and is just staring at the graves and all of the items Ollie has left.
Is anything wrong?
Ollie, you see her kind of scratch her head as she thinks for a moment. Do you want a truthful answer? Or a what will make you feel better answer?
What will make me feel better is the truth, so I would assume the truthful answer.
And she sighs a bit before she pats the ground next to her. Do you sit with her?
He takes a moment before finally sitting next to her. He kind of staggers and takes his time while he does it before looking at the graves.
The last names, they don't match, nor do the actual names. This is a Hispanic grave.
Ollie doesn't flinch. He doesn't make any motions. He just hears it and not really a reaction from him at first.
I don't think that these are your parents.
He takes a second. He nods, and then he says, I figured. He takes a gulp that's a little too hard for to be anything normal.
Sorry.
He takes a look over at Reverie. A little bit of pain in his eyes, but
When
he's
did Reverie
willing
get
to
here?
hear the rest of it. He looks through the future sight of Rowan's glasses to see Reverie. No. He looks at Rowan, and that's because of you. Learn your characters. He looks over at Rowan, a little bit of pain in his eyes, and he seems to be bearing for any information, anything else that she's going to say.
She thinks for a moment as she says, "It says that these people died in 1893. It could be a possibility that either your sister was hoping that you wouldn't be able to see the years, or she noticed the years match up with how old your parents would be and used them as a grave. I did kind of think it was a bit odd that your parents would be buried, well, she kind of motions around them, here and not in their native land. And
He looks back at the graves.
I'm sure that they've appreciated all of the gifts you have left, at least.
Yeah, I'm sure they have.
Rowan just sits there with him for a while, waiting for him to make any movements of getting up or have any, like, hey, can you give me a moment kind of situation. She just kind of waits for his lead on this.
He doesn't give a signal for a while, just kind of staring at the graves. Almost out of character how calm he's being currently. He gets up and offers a hand to Rowan. I guess we should check out the other side that I'm not allowed to see, huh?
She nods before she takes her hand and stands up. Yep. Hopefully get a bit more information from that side.
Desperately. He looks back while they walk towards the south part of the place he's not supposed to be. He looks back at the graves and kind of remorsefully and regretfully doesn't look back.
So, you like the song It Takes Two of Us?
It's something I listened to help ease the pain when I was alive. Or maybe when I was dead. Especially with how foggy it is, it's kind of hard to tell.
Strange choice of music, but You know? I guess everyone
I
has
just
their
thought
thing.
it just fit, I guess, the kind of vibe of the music, never gonna give you up. Just the two of us, stuff like that.
I wonder if it was popular back then.
I heard it everywhere, so I would assume so.
That is a good note. If you can remember anything about a song that just came out or a building you used to frequent, that can also help.
I'll let you know.
She nods, and they continue walking.
They finally get to at least right outside where the part of the grave is that he's not allowed to be in.
So go ahead and both of you give me an investigation intelligence roll.
I'm so smart. It's gonna be this is, I don't want to jinx it.
God, I ain't got brain cells for this. You said investigation intelligence?
Yes.
I didn't put anything investigation. It's all in awareness. Well, intelligence better freaking.
Oh my god, Ollie got something.
Okay. So as you guys are going, as you're walking along, you notice that this part of the graveyard, a lot of the graves tend to have the same last name. It looks to be a family plot, and all the last names are Saldana.
Do you think this is your actual graveyard? Like, for your family?
Not anymore.
I mean, they all share your last name.
At this point, I don't know what to believe, but hopeful, at least.
What did you say your sister's name was again?
Maria.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for any Marias, see if someone's fucking with this guy. And I'm going to search through, taking mental notes of the oldest year to the newest year. And taking down names.
The oldest year tends to be in about the 1700s, and the newest year was actually about 4 years ago, so 2021.
And what's the name on the 2021? If it's relevant.
Carlos Saldana Saldania.
No.
Maria
It's,
Saldana.
It's Greg.
Oh my god,
No!
Ollie. It's your great cousin.
So, did you want the name for the oldest or the name for the newest?
Both if I can get them.
Okay. The oldest is Adriana Saldana. Let me put that in there for you here. And let me put a date for you here. And the newest is... Fuck. When your brain just blurps.
Me too. Me during the session when I asked Rubella to describe the maid because I couldn't think.
The newest is Karina Saldana, and she passed in 2021.
Rowan is going to take a picture with her phone. And she is going to text Glenn a picture and say, and I'll put it in like the group text thing in Rowan and Glenn's text so it's relevant. But she'll be texting him to look into these names and find a common family tree.
Okie dokie. Glenn, wow. Ollie, is there anything you'd like to do while you're here?
I'm currently not only looking for my parents' gravestones, but my own and my sister's. And during this, I'm actually trying to recall my own parents' names at this point.
How do you know your
you
name's
do-
really Glenn?
Yeah.
No, not Glenn. Ollie.
Get your characters right. What's wrong with you two?
Yeah,
I expect this from the Rust player, but god dang it, Max.
I've been at work for 10 hours and dealing with drama. Leave me alone.
You do not. No matter how hard you search and no matter how thoroughly you search, you do not find your grave or your sister's.
So I also don't remember my parents' graves too.
You do not remember their names.
Ollie's still researching regardless of anything that kind of stands out.
As you guys search, and because of the oldest grave that you found, you do realize that this whole family has been in the Albuquerque, New Mexico area since the 1700s.
Damn, your family's old. If this is your family, they're old.
Just wondering how I ended up in Hawaii when I was alive.
Well, you see her think for a minute and goes, I mean, my family's always been in Ireland and now I'm here. Some people travel out of not wanting to stay in the same place. Either that or you were kidnapped.
At this point, I'd rather be kidnapped.
She shrugs. Make it a bit harder to
Family.
track down.
True, but at least my family probably won't suck, or at least has a better chance of not sucking.
You see her thinking, she goes, I give it a, about a 70% chance that they don't. If you're actually kidnapped or adopted or something, probably around 70%.
Ollie smirks. You're very optimistic. Thanks.
Well, if you think about it, and she kind of like points at some of the graves, depending on how old you are, if you were born in like the 1800s, if your family was around in the 1800s, then judging by the culture of the time, they probably did suck. I mean...
Somehow that tells me it wouldn't be as bad as right now.
Oh, sure, it could be. I mean, she kind of like motions around. See how that we're alone together? Back then, if a unwed woman and a man was caught alone together, they'd have to get married.
I'd be lucky to even get anything near that.
Oh.
Let alone hand-holding.
Punches his arm.
Ah!
You're very handsome, Ollie. I'm pretty sure that you can find someone that will like you when you actually try.
At some point.
I'm optimistic about it.
Clearly.
You just need to find the right person. I didn't think that I would find someone that I met Reverie for a while.
He kind of smiles at the thought of you and Reverie together.
And then, sometimes you last and sometimes you just break up.
Sometimes you put a gravestone a little bit off-center from the others. And he points at one and walks forward.
She follows.
He points at one of the gravestones that's actually slightly bigger and offset than the others. in a row of ones that are actually kind of perfectly uniform. One of them is slightly off.
What's the name on it? God?
Matt.
Oh, jeez. Matt, you're just making things up for me, huh?
I can't do all the work.
I know. Shush. The name on it is
It's the
just
family
a.
pet.
No. It just says Miguel's Saldana on it. It's just a simple name and date of birth, date passed away.
Well, if Glenn has to, and she kind of like says this, kind of like kicking a rock a little bit, she goes, do we have permission from you, considering they say this is your family's grave? Do we have permission to maybe dig up the newest body a little bit to get some DNA samples?
Well, it'd be tough to disprove that I'm not part of the family, so I guess so.
Well, once we get the DNA
And he
sample,
turns to
we
look
can
at you and he
take
kind of
your
hardens.
DNA sample.
What?
Well, once we get their DNA sample, if we take your DNA sample, we can cross-reference it.
As long as you're respectful to the bodies and you put them back where they go.
Yeah,
Except for one I'm hoping for. Except for one that I'm hoping for.
Is it the parents?
And he continues searching.
It's the parents, isn't it? And she follows him.
If you can guess which one, I'll owe, I guess, a drink or something.
She thinks for a moment and goes, I'm going to say... It is tough not knowing your age, because if it's a specific age, it could be the father, because the mother would have no say in it. But I have a feeling that you have a bit of mother issues when it comes to things like this.
What? What do you mean by that?
You crave affection from a more female prominent figure to give you solace. I feel like it's the mom.
Well,
I like Guinness.
it was Dad.
Liar.
He smirks as he faked you out. It was Dad. You were right. Mom had no say in it.
Well, that is a good thing.
I like vodka. And he winks at you.
Who said I was buying you a drink?
It was a bet. You would assume that you put something in to stake it.
No, you said if I could guess, then you would buy me a drink. You didn't say anything if I guessed wrong. But
True.
vodka spiked with some Vites should be fine.
Deal. We'll buy each other a drink.
I like Guinness.
Fair enough.
And they start walking.
He trots a little bit further forward.
Rowan's still making mental notes of names.
Ollie just taking pictures on this shitty looking camera. Still a digital camera, but it's still small. He's just taking pictures of all of them. I didn't realize I had so many family members. Does this side of the grave ever end?
You should see the graves in Ireland, especially during the Great Potato Famine. Famine. My sire said that it was crazy. My sire said it was crazy. The amount of people who passed.
Potato famine, huh?
Well,
I don't know anything about my culture.
You see, I think she has that irritated look. She goes, we will rectify that. We are going to rectify that. But the potato famine, the Irish weren't really allowed to have too much food, different varieties of food. It was constantly being shipped off to England and such. So potatoes were like the main thing that well, I wasn't around during then, but my sire says it was the main thing people could eat, and then there was a blight, and I think she said millions of people died. They lost a quarter of the country because the British took too long to send any help.
I think I remember reading that somewhere in history class. I think I was just a little goof and saw potato famine and thought it was funny.
The idea could be funny to those who didn't live there and it wasn't their main source of food.
You're telling me.
Could you imagine if there was a great blood famine? We'd all be dead.
I can only imagine. Be pretty lonely out here.
I think we'd all start attacking
Hey,
each other.
God! Wait, what?
Oh no, you're talking to God. Go ahead and talk to God. And she motions to the clouds.
Hey, Matt.
What's up?
Third wall speak. Ollie just peers through a dimensional door, put my head through a black hole. Is there any inset cemetery coffins?
Mausoleums?
Kind of, yeah. Like, is there any like singular mausoleums in this section of the graveyard?
No. Albuquerque and in general, mostly New Mexico, we do not tend to have mausoleums. All of our graves tend to be buried coffins.
Is there any that would stand out amongst the rest?
No.
Say head of the families, say unique designs, say any recent stuff left over.
The only thing you guys really notice is that the older gravestones tend to be more like plain stone. Newer graves tend to be the more marble type, but they're still they're strangely plain for such like a big family.
No family head, at least not that I can see. Older and newer don't seem to stand out. Marble, stone, they're all boring looking.
Maybe our family was big traditionalists?
And all these slow turns with the most irritated look on his face. You have no idea.
Pretty sure I do.
You know what? I might take you up on that.
Clan is very traditional here.
Oh, I can bet.
You know, do you think that we're done here for a bit? Go back and get information from Glenn?
You see a defeated look in Ollie's eyes.
It's not like we're not going to come back.
It's just dead end after dead end. One place is a trap. The other one disappears off the face of the planet. And we come here where concrete evidence is here and there's still nothing.
That's not true. We can get DNA from this. We can use the timestamps that we have to make a family tree. And if we do that, we can probably find them and probably even more relatives that are possibly alive. This wasn't a dead end. This was just a opening to more questions that can be answered now that we have proper DNA samples. And she just motions around it. Like, look at all these DNA samples.
Thanks. Let's get out of here. Maybe we can try to catch somebody on Glenn's spy place coming around this section, yeah?
She thinks for a moment. We could also find some Hakata. Raise the dead.
It could be an idea. I like to see if there's any good parts of my family.
With a family this big, there has to be at least some good eggs. I mean, you're here. You're a good egg.
Thanks. You see him kind of get a little bashful before he straightens up and looks headstrong. Let's get out of here. There's probably
I think
some misfits afoot going on.
I think you'd make a good druid. And she continues walking.
Druid.
She keeps walking.
Fair. I was always a ranger player, so fair.
No, a druid of Ireland. And she continues walking.
What do you mean? What?
Druids and bards, they were actual things in Ireland in the beginning.
Oh, I know bards were a thing, but druids?
Yeah. They were more akin to the, and she's gonna continue talking about the history of Ireland as they walk.
Yeah, we're walking all the way back to the car.
Because it will go on. I learned so much Irish history, it'll be like 5 hours into stream.
All right, let's see the slut. Let's see what's going on with the slut.
Go, slut, go.
So, we will switch to Reverie's point of view now.
So Reverie did make a stop at the apartment before she went because she's going to the club. She's got to be dressed up for her favorite. She's got to be dressed up for her bestie.
So, you do make your stop, all that good stuff. You change into whatever you were going to change into. You do know that your bestie's club, quote unquote, is a building downtown. It's about it's about a 10-minute drive from the pot shop, so it's not it's not like a super long time to get there. Are you driving? Are you Ubering? How are you doing this?
I have to Uber.
Yeah, okay.
You think this bitch got her license?
What does license have to do with anything?
Okay, you think this bitch owns a car?
Okay, so you Uber your way there. You get there at a pretty decent amount of time. The downtown area is always a little bit eh. It's always kind of there's people around, there's homeless, the neon lights of everything. There are a few buildings that are still, lit up for night stuff. You are about a block away from the nightclub from the other night. So, you do hear music coming from there, but you know that the building that you're going to is used exclusively for kindred parties for once a month.
I mean, I'm just heading right to the place.
Yep.
There's a guard there. I'm just being like, I'm here for my delivery.
Yep, they already know you. The guards at the door, like they have you like on the list and stuff like that, and you enter. It's a big building. You make your way to the elevator, and you make your way up to the correct floor and all that stuff. And as you enter, you see a bunch of people running around and doing different things. People are picking out different fabrics, and there's people like there's different like, oh, you got to be doing this, and oh, we need this for this place over here, and it's very much the hustle and bustle that you'd be used to for a huge party planner.
I'm just making my way through the crowd.
As you're making your way, you're like listening to different things. You hear different people speaking and stuff like that. I just got to check one little thing real quick before I do anything else. Where are you there? Come on. That one. I hate when I hit the wrong thing.
Just hit the right thing, Lamont.
I know, right? If only it would be that easy. as you're making your way into the middle and stuff like that, you do notice your bestie standing in the middle of the room. They do seem to be chatting with somebody, but the moment they see you, they like light up. Nope,
I'm
you
here,
peeked.
bitch. It's essentially just Reverie just gonna go like, Lou, I'm here, bitch. How's my fifth favorite fuck?
As you say that, you do kind of notice the other person who is chatting with them. I need to get the correct the way that they look. Let me double check on this real quick. There you are. There you are. You do notice that they have, they have teal hair. Their hair is looked up into like they're called space buns. And they're just as you say that, they both look at you, and Lucas goes, "Reverie, my dear, how are you today?"
Oh my god, are you nervous or some shit? Your stutter's bad. Hold the fuck up. I reach into my purse, which is a different purse than what I usually have. I pull out a baggie with like a couple of gummies. Here, take one. Dear Lord.
Pops into yeah. He grabs it and
Like,
pops it into his mouth without even a question because he knows, all that stuff.
God, you just needed some Ohio.
You know how difficult it gets for me once the party starts getting here, so.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I know.
As you're speaking, you do notice the person to their right. And this will be a good moment to introduce our guest for tonight. Let's see if I could get Mags's notice here, as well as our guest. I was just making
Quit
sure.
fucking dying. Oh, hey, I haven't seen you about. Are you old enough to be here?
Sorry, you guys have me on push to talk? I don't have a push to talk key set. I had to set one really fast.
How are you? You shouldn't be in push to talk, but Mags can
Yeah,
figure
that's
that out. Okay. So, Reverie just talked to Winter.
So Winter kind of like, she doesn't fully turn her head to look at Reverie. She's just kind of like glances at her out of the peripherals, like barely over her shoulder. And she goes, "Yeah, I think I'm old enough to be here. What's it to you?"
I mean, I just want to make sure. Because trust me, when I was your age, I was doing shit that I shouldn't have. I think by then I had like a death count of 3. I don't remember how many that Supreme Leader Jedediah had me go in and kill. It's been a while.
Riveting, really.
As you guys are talking, you see Lucas like putting some putting some final like signatures on things, talking with people, just tapping through their phone and stuff like that, and goes, "Oh, Reverie dear, this is Winter. They've come to ask me a few questions."
Oh, yeah. I also have like a question, maybe a couple of questions.
Lucas kind of nods a little bit, and he's tapping away. And you're used to him like working while you're chatting, so.
Oh, yeah, I know. I give him all the time in the world.
And you know that he's very good at multitasking, so he's able to like if you talk to him, he'll be able to know what you're saying. So
It's sort of what I'm trying to come for is sort of prince related.
he kind of thinks a little bit and goes, "The prince? Did the prince ask you to
God.
do something?"
God, he has put together
She
like you know how there's like an A team and a B team?
ki Lucas kind of nods a little bit and goes, "Oh yes, you're my A team."
She has like created what I'm calling the Q team.
Lucas laughs at this.
Put me, and you know my bullshit. I have told you about legitimately my bullshit. And then like, you know, my ex, like number 3 on my favorite fucks list.
He kind of nods a little bit. What was his name again?
Uh Rowan. Um a Nosferatu. And
Oh,
then
yeah, I'm
one of my
just
employees.
uh, I'm looking through names real quick just so that I. It was the whatchamacallit, wasn't it? Colt? Was it Colt or no?
That's a
No,
di-
who?
that
Oh,
I Colt is my ex before Rowan.
yes.
But Colt is a different ex entirely. It's like, no, not that ex. My ex that I'm still living with.
Oh, her. Oh, okay, okay.
You know, she's
Winter.
like
Yeah.
number 3, number 2 on my fuck list.
Uh, uh, I do believe Winter would Winter know Colt? Winter would know of Colt, correct?
She's like met him like maybe twice. Not really many conversations though. She knows of him.
Yeah. So Winter would recognize that name, and very much would recognize the name Rowan.
Rowan. Are you talking about the person that runs the dress shop?
Yeah, Rowan O'Malley.
Thank you, Delacruz. Apparently, Winter is rather quiet. um, so yeah, let's just make sure that gets taken care of first. But
Testing, testing, testing. Do I sound better?
sounds good to me. Cool. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Awesome.
So Lucas is sitting there like, "Oh yes, Rowan, dear. How is she?"
I mean, she's been pretty good, but like, you know, she's just doing rowing things.
He kind of chuckles a little bit and goes, "Ah, yes. She tends to be very secretive." And he like
Well,
chuckles a little bit and
yeah, it's because she's from the clan that doesn't know how to put a cup in a fucking dishwasher.
he laughs.
Winter snorts. Not a full laugh, but there's like half a smile on her face.
Look, I'm just saying, if you're going to blood bond with somebody, you have to at least put the fucking cup in a goddamn dishwasher. That shit is not sanitary.
Rowan and a few of the workers around kind of laugh at this. Uh, or
You mean
Rowan, wow.
Lucas?
Lucas, yes, wow. Lucas kind of chuckles a little bit, and goes, but what did you need, Reverie dear?"
Oh,
Uh,
yeah. So, there's kind of something sort of going on. It's not great. Um, So there's somebody that I need to ask if, like, you've kind of heard from and recently. Hold on. She's pulling up her phone so I can remember the name of the person I need to look for. It's some kind of Toreador. Hold on. She's like starting to reach between her boobs to see if she can find the piece of paper that the name is written on. Okay, it's not in my boobs. Checking my pockets. Where did I put it? They're like the paws. They go by the paws. Is it the paws? Is her name like Is her name like Connie? Constantine? It's gonna be like a hot minute. I swear I put it between my tits.
Winter's just standing there playing with a lighter, flipping the top of it open and closed.
I know for a fact I saved the name. I'm just trying to find it. Okay. She then is like, hold on, wait a minute. I think I put it in with the weed supply. She then like puts the order down, opens the box, which is just chock fucking full of like weed and gummies. And she's like, there it is. And she pulls out the paper. Have you heard anything from Celeste Dorati? She goes by like, I think she, I don't know. It goes by the Pulse.
Lucas kind of goes, ah, them.
Oh, not good.
They're always trying to upstage me and stuff like that, and you know nobody outstages me, girl.
I know, there's no way anyone can upstage you. That's why you're at least number 5 on my list.
He kind of chuckles a little bit and goes, I haven't heard too much about them, from them. They were working on something out in the desert, last I heard, though.
Oh, did they maybe by chance mention what they were working on?
He kind of shrugs a little bit and goes, something about their music, bridging the living and the dead. Something, you know how they are with their music.
Yeah, especially since it might have just saying. You know that frenzy the other night at the club, like down the road or some shit?
He kind of nods a little bit and goes, I heard about that. Were you at there?
I was. And they might have been partially involved. And the only reason why I'm willing to talk to you in front of you, I didn't get your name. I'm sorry.
You can call me Winter.
Winter. The only reason I know this is because I recognized from being told about you by Rowan. You're a part of like those independents and anarchs that are willing to help us.
Yeah.
Because, Thin Blood's going missing.
Yeah, that's actually why I'm here. I'm one of our Thin Bloods, one of my friends. He wandered off, and I was seeing if Lucas here had any information about him.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Lucas turns, I'm sorry, dear. What were their names?
His name is Kurt.
Lucas kind of puts his finger to his lip. Kurt.
Hold on, can you give me like a last name?
Hang on. And she pulls out her phone. I have to actually go look for it. Hang on.
It's fine.
Holly texting Reverie.
Just silence her phone.
Oof.
So, Lucas, if you hear anything about Celeste, please let me know, because they're involved in that frenzying, and we think there might be tied with the missing Thin Bloods incident. Because, okay, so she pulls out her phone, scrolls into her images, and show the image of essentially the soundtrack that she had taken. So there's an unnamed track that was on their music list. Um, and because of that, that's what caused the frenzy, because apparently, like, in the song or something, it spoke like true names.
Lucas gasps at this. What?
I know, I don't get it, but it caused so much bullshit, and it's like kind of not great.
Lucas kind of nods a little bit and goes, I'll double check with our music people just to be sure, because we can't have that at our party. Could you imagine?
Oh,
A
God,
frenzy?
no. Especially with how much cocaine you usually have.
He chuckles a little bit before looking to Winter. Did you get that last name, dear?
Annoyingly, no.
I guess he might be one of those types that doesn't have a name. I totally get that. I went with like a last name for like ever.
Do you have a description of him?
Yeah, and she goes through her phone to look up a picture of Kurt to show Lucas.
Kind of nods a little bit. There have been a few thin bloods roaming around the party staging area. You know how everybody tends to get everywhere at different times.
He's also like a really, really new kindred, like less than like 20 years.
Oh, so he's like a baby. Oh. Okay.
Lucas kind of nods a little bit and so I see.
Well, I don't really have anything else going on. I just came to make my delivery. If I had the time, I totally would have smoked with you, Lou. But, technically I should get back to shop work and everything. God. I've had a weird night.
Lucas kind of nods a little bit and goes, "Oh, do tell, dear. You know my place is always good for venting."
I watched a Nosferatu make out with a frog-shaped fanny pack.
Winter like pauses for a moment. When she looks up from her phone and she looks over at Reverie and she goes, "Was he missing half his face?"
Yeah, he's the one that was wearing a quinceañera dress.
Nigel, yeah.
He seems nice.
He's quite wonderful.
He really is, but God, do I hate the fact that he's just like, is he always kind of a nepo baby?
From what I know, yeah.
Yeah, because he was being kind of a pain in my ass, and he walked out with at least $250 worth of product.
Oh, well, I'll tell him when I see him to pay you.
No, it's fine. We made like a deal, and he's doing something for me. Yada yada yada. Not too worried about it.
Yep, I've done that. Weed for services.
Reverie reaches into her purse, pulls out a business card, hands it to Winter for the pot shop.
Oh, thanks. Usually I just score my shit on the street.
Honey, we have dispensaries nowadays.
I'm from the 80s. It's habit.
That don't mean shit. I'm from the 60s. And look, I remember being young and stupid and doing shit that I probably shouldn't. But look, if I can make it a little safer for you, because you don't know what kind of shit those people out on the street put in their weed or any of their product.
Yeah. Experiencing fentanyl for the first time was a bit of a trip.
Oh, yeah, no, sweetie, come by the pot shop. I'll hook you up. I'll give you a 20% discount.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. And she
First order.
tucks it
We
into
also
her back pocket.
we also have a deal. You buy 2 pots, and then you get an ounce. You get like 8 ounces free.
Oh, shit, girl.
I know. I
How
mean,
are you
that's
not
the easy.
bleeding money, though?
Bitch, I'm
Free
from the
labor.
60s. I'm from the
She
60s.
makes it like,
I'm
oh, yeah.
collecting. I'm collecting on a social security check.
Wait, shit. You can do that?
Technically, if you play it smart, a missing person can show back up. They don't ask for a lot of proof of ID. And then you can just collect on the check until you decide to kill off your old lady in like when she's 80 something. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I might kill her when she's 93.
You'll have to show me how to do that.
Honey, I can show you how to break into a house,
I already know
to
how
lie
to
to
do that.
people, and I can show you how to commit tax fraud.
I also know how to do that.
Dyson Destinies does not endorse tax fraud or social security fraud.
No.
We do endorse
Say,
breaking and entering, though.
Yeah.
We also endorse arsonistic crimes. Just pay your taxes, kids.
You can burn a Tesla to the ground. Just don't commit tax fraud.
Instructions.
Extra points if you get a Cybertruck on the way.
We actually in our last session burned down a Cybertruck.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It was
Okay.
really funny.
So I feel at about this time you managed to find a picture of Kurt.
Yes.
So as you show it to Lucas, Lucas kind of takes a breath and goes, "I did see them. They were here. When was it? I think it was last night or last couple of nights. They are always just in the alleys, just kind of looking through things.
Oh, he's being a little trash panda.
Oh, trash pandas, that's so cute. I mean,
Kind of nods a little bit. We gave him a little bit of work. Nothing inside, of course, but you know, just kind of hoping to keep people away. But I haven't seen him tonight.
Well, if you see him, let him know Winter's looking for him, and she's going to kick his ass when she finds him.
Lucas kind of gives a nod a little bit and goes, Of course. I'll let them know if I see them."
Oh, and tell him to answer his damn phone. And then she goes, I can't remember if Kurt's the one who doesn't have a phone. Shit.
Kind of nods a little bit and goes, definitely did. And for coming such a long way just to praise me and my secret knowledge and stuff like that. Here's something for your troubles. And they give you an envelope with this inside. If you're into the forge, right?
I am.
Okay. So they give you this and making sure you see it, correct?
I see nothing.
Of course. Okay, let me double check, make sure. There you are. Show as. Don't know why it's not doing this. Up. Check journals. There should be something for you to see.
Let me refresh.
Okay.
I see
I don't
something
know.
sent to me. It says invitation.
Yeah. I don't know why it shows you though.
Yeah, I have nothing.
I know
Maybe
what
I
I
accidentally
did.
sent it to me.
I did the dumb. And I selected everybody instead of selecting nobody. Okay.
Wait.
Everybody
So-
just gets an envelope out of nowhere. They're like, what the fuck?
And then Rowan is in the
Huh?
middle of the conversation. And so
Okay.
in Ireland, oh, what's this?
So okay, so do you see it now?
I do.
Okay. Let me just double check here. Cool. So you get that. You do know that Lucas's parties are invitation only, and they tend to be the biggest event of the year.
Oh, shit. Well, thanks, Lucas.
Oh, that's sweet.
Lucas kind of nods a little bit and goes, he kind of goes, if I find your friend, I'll make sure and let them know to call you and get in touch with you. And I figure since you know our mutual friend Rowan, that you might enjoy the party as well.
Yeah, I mean, try not to make an ass out of myself at it.
He kind of chuckled a little bit and goes, "Oh, don't worry too much about that, dear."
I do not think you'd be any worse than who was it? That one guy like 2 years ago who decided to naked body slam himself into the fight table.
Lucas kind of shakes his head and goes, "I'll never live that one down. That party was a disaster for me because of that."
God.
And then,
God.
and then he turns and goes, "And here's yours too, Reverie dear, because I know you always enjoy making your way to our party as well." And he,
Honey, you always told me as long as I bring the double TC, you always let me in.
he kind of chuckles a little bit and goes, "Yes, but this one will be a little bit more special." And he hands you the envelope and stuff like that as well.
Reverie takes it, but something about that set her off. Could I? I will also look at this a little bit more, a little bit. In a minute. But I want to. Something about the way he said it is kind of. Something's off about that. Lucas, is everything okay?
He kind of nods a little bit and goes, "Oh, yes, dear. I have a big, I have a good friend coming from California. Uh, if things go right, some special things might be in the future."
Okay. She's gonna tuck the invitation into her bra again. Well, you know me. I'll always be there. You always throw the best parties.
Kind of nods a little bit and goes, "Yes, just remember to let them know that you are a close personal friend of mine. Um, those invitations I gave you have my signature on them, so it won't be the usual +1. If you guys need to bring your groups with you to the party, that this will allow them all in. Just don't, just don't take advantage of my generosity."
I think I have the perfect person to bring with me.
So
I'll have to
the invitations, these ones are not. These ones will let them know that anyone with you, whether it be one person or two people or three people, will be allowed in.
So about my +1, Gabriel, because I know you know the mill. You know about that, like, rumored Malkavian who's just kind of like, everyone's kind of really wary about him?
He kind of nods a little bit. I've heard a few things.
Ollie? I don't know. Is that the name that they go, or do they use his full name, Ophelia?
He kind of nods a little bit and goes, I've heard a few little rumors here and there. I've never met the young man myself.
So, Lucas, if I say wanted to bring Ollie with me as my plus one, that
He,
wouldn't cause a problem, right?
he shakes his head and goes, no, 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 no. As long as they fit the theme still, then it should be fine. You know how our parties tend to get either way.
I know, it's just so he literally doesn't have much of a social life. And like I kind of want to get him out of that comfort zone. We kind of just the best way to put it is we literally just adopted him.
He kind of chuckles and laughs and goes, feel free to bring them. It'll be perfectly fine. And bring Rowan as well.
Mutes my phone again. As I realize I got another text.
He kind of chuckles a little bit and goes, "Was there anything either of you needed? Needed? I do have s- things to plan and people to call."
I don't know, $20 in a blowjob would sound really nice right now.
He laughs and goes, "Oh, you know I have no time for that. But next time, rain check."
I know. Rain check.
And at that, he kind of makes his way towards one of the big things. You hear him yelling, "No, no, that's the wrong color, you sons of," as they leave the room.
What a nice guy.
He really is. He's been very welcoming.
Awkward girl silence.
So, hold on. She like pulls out her phone. They've been texting me like, "Oh, they've just been wondering where to meet up." So I got some friends. They're coming back from doing like an investigation of their own. Maybe we could help you find your boy.
I mean, I don't want to like take up your time or whatever. It's not really your problem. But
No,
if
it's
you want to
fine.
keep an eye out, maybe a cursory look.
We could always do that. But also, as I said, we need to hook you up. As I reach into my bag, and I'm like, let me see what I got at least on me right now, so I can give you at least a taste test. See if maybe you want some.
Oh, girl, I smoke a joint every morning and two before bed, so I
I
always want
know.
some.
I know. I'm trying to see what I have on me. Fuck. I really only
Indica
have.
is my preferred. I don't really care for sativa.
Oh, no, mine is like, let me see. Okay, so I have with me, and she pulls out like two little baggies. I have the Floss and Rinse, Oops, No Newts, Ohio, and Dave.
Fuck me up with some Dave.
Oh, hell yes. The shit will make you see dragons.
And at that
Dragons are pretty
moment,
cool.
we're gonna switch back to Ollie and Rowan.
You.
Nope!
No, she's too busy smoking weed with the new girl.
Yeah, I'm about to light up a fat one with Windsor.
Assuming we're just
Um,
gonna go back to the pop pot shop, maybe.
Light up
maybe
a fat
I
Dave.
So
Okay.
assume we're gonna meet up at the pot shop. Best option.
Rowan sitting down in the car outside the graveyard. We're just waiting on Reveries' text. No text coming in. Rowan's just like, knowing Reverie, most likely. You can see her. She's like she's about to say something, but she stops and goes, Lucas is probably keeping her a bit busy. So, we could go back to the pot shop. We could drop Bay off at Glenn's. We could just sit around and wait for her to text back. Or we could go grab the drink. She looks at Bay. You're good with bars, right?
Bay kind of thinks a little bit and just kind of goes, like, nods super enthusiastically in a way that, you know, you can tell, hey, I'm underage, but hey, I'll get into a bar.
There's bars nowadays that... There's, like, pubs and such that do, like, family things. I'm not buying you any drinks, but... She starts up the car. But perhaps they have, like, mozzarella sticks or something for you. Kids meal or whatever.
At saying you won't buy her a drink, she gives you a sad face, like puppy dog eyes and stuff like that.
She gives us a smile and says, sorry, I was an older sister. Doesn't work. And starts driving. Now, if we were in Ireland, I'd have no problem getting you a drink. I think what is the age?
Ollie catches the gaze of her looking with the puppy dog eyes, and then looks away and is like, "Don't look at me. I'm not trying to get in trouble."
If we were in Ireland, maybe back when I was younger, but even then, Ireland nowadays, you can see her kind of like roll her eyes. They changed the laws. You got to at least be 18. Like, when I was younger, being at least 15 was good enough.
I didn't know there was an age limit till I was 17.
She shrugs. America's weird. They go for 21.
Now that I think about it, it is kind of weird. I don't know. Let's head to the pop-out shop. At least at the very end, we could all kind of just pop in there.
Bay, are you hungry?
Bay kind of nods a bit and, like, very enthusiastic, like, I will always accept free food.
Ollie reaches into his fanny pack and he pulls out 2 packets of gummies. One is regular, like, Welch's. Oh, fuck. Hold on. We might not want to have, like, unsponsored content here. Felch's. So we'll have some regular gummies, and then we'll have the pot shop gummy, like, mixed in there.
Pull out a gun.
Without thinking about it.
Rowan's
Without
like,
thinking about it, he puts it in Bay's hand. Here, this will hold you off until we get something to eat, yeah?
Ollie, is that the drugs?
No, look, it says Welch's right there, and he points to the top packet that's covering up the other one that says Welch's.
She holds the hand out to Bay and goes, gummies, now.
Bay slowly hands it over.
She looks at the bags, tosses the Felches back there, and she just goes, that one. And she looks at the other one, looks at Ollie and says, you need to learn to damn read your packages first.
I literally grabbed the first package I saw. I'm sorry that there's still some stuff in there. I don't know what Reverie does with my fucking pack when I'm asleep. I'm pretty sure there's still drugs in here.
Wouldn't surprise
Gotta
me.
clean it out. And he pulls out his revolver, pulls out a box of bullets, pulls out another box of bullets, pulls out another box of bullets, pulls out 2 long fat Slim Jims, and then pulls out the pill bottles, and then goes, fucking see, look. And he shakes the bottle. There's probably still some more drugs in here. And he tosses that in the back seat and then puts the food back in.
How the hell do you exactly fit all of that inside of a fanny pack?
Huh?
How do you fit all of that inside of one fanny pack?
Don't know. I never really think about it.
See, she kind of...
Do not Google that. Do not Google that.
She starts, like,
Anyways.
tapping her finger on the steering wheel. as she's trying to think long and hard about everything.
At that point, you then get a text from Reverie like, "Sorry, pot shop. I got a new customer."
She finally texted back, "Pop Shop."
Well, we'll stop at McDonald's or something.
Bay.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I want to 2 out of 3 vote her to go to Five Guys instead. Oh, sorry, copyright neutral. 6 Guys.
At once?
I don't think Bay is particularly picky about the food they eat.
Yeah, but like you gotta give the good food.
They shrug as they make their way to 5 Guys, 7 Guys, 20 Guys. I don't know, whatever the fuck it is.
365 guys a year.
I don't think it
Endorsed.
actually.
But if anybody from Five Guys is listening and wants to endorse us, hey.
Hey, you know what? I can't have a burger, but I can have a good time.
Okay, so you guys make your way.
Hold on,
Thanks,
I want to
man.
pick the music.
Fun
I got
thing.
you, hold on.
Fun fact: there is a Five Guys here in Albuquerque's too.
Fun fact: there are 5 guys in my closet.
That's not that fun.
But it is a fact. What?
So,
Hold on.
Bay, do you like working for Glenn?
Bay kind of nods a little bit and kind of does that hand like shaky thing, like it's got its good times and its bad times type.
How does he get mixed up in the kindred world?
She kind of like she kind of charades things where she holds up like 2 fingers and then like she measures out like her arm length, and she's like she like hits an X and points at Rowan.
Rowan
In
Rowan blinks a
Do you guys
second.
X's?
Rowan blinks for a moment as she's like watching these little charades from the rearview mirror. Ollie, do you mind sending a text to Glenn for me?
Sure. Ollie pulls out a little whiteboard with a dry erase marker and hands it to Bay.
Put in the text.
I found the music, by the way. It's in the chat.
Teach your damn ghoul sign language.
Well, that's not very nice. Sent.
Please.
Just sent. Don't worry, Bay. You're fine just the way you are. Here's a dry erase board.
So on the dry erase, she just writes long story.
Long story. Mm.
What did that have to do with me?
Bay kind of looks to Ollie before looking back to Rowan and just kind of puts her hand above her head and kind of goes like up and down a little bit.
How does she put her hand above her head?
Like flat, and then kind of goes up and down.
The hand goes up and down, or she goes up and down?
The hand goes up and down.
Like she's patting her head?
No. Like she's measuring herself.
When we're older, what? You're younger than us.
She shakes her head.
Just use the dry erase.
She writes.
Oh, it does make sense.
You know, I could probably steer off into a riverbank, and the only ones who would survive is me and Ollie. You're screwed.
She kind of looks between you and Ollie and kind of goes, and like, puts a thumb to Ollie and goes like not, and then points to you and shakes her head.
She continues driving, goes to Five Guys, 25 Guys, and gets
Like, do a number 9. A number 9 line. Number
Gets
6 with extra dip.
gets Bay base and Ollie basically whatever the hell they want to eat.
Bay surprisingly doesn't get anything really like a lot of food, but like it's still a surprising amount for someone as small as she is.
2 combo meals.
Ollie orders 1 burger, no fries, and a bottle of water.
Rowan's not going to question it. I mean, we technically aren't supposed to really eat food. She continues drive. She texts as they're parked before they like go through the drive-through. She is gonna text Reverie. Do you and your new client want anything to eat? We're at 25 Guys.
As like we're just kind of Ubering over to the pot shop, Reverie's gonna look over at Winter and like, hey, are you able to eat food?
I don't, not really. I have to do the whole, if I want to eat food to look human, I have to like throw it up at the end of the night. I just don't really feel like puking tonight.
No, totally get it. Totally get it. I got some more us friendly snacks at the shop.
Ollie sends a picture of everything Bay is eating. Like, she has it all on her lap at once. And a picture of him smiling with, like, a peace sign. The dry erase board still says short with an arrow as it points to, like, the back of Rowan's head.
But, essentially, I'm gonna text back to, Rowan. My usual.
Rowan will get
Load that bitch up.
Usual.
Double cheeseburger, 6 pickles, not cut.
I'll
a large
get
fry.
the usual. And yeah, we head to the pot shop, listening to whatever it is these two put on. As
I put it in the embed chat.
Yeah, but it's gonna be more than one song, my dude. As Rowan continues driving, she's still tapping the steering wheel, trying to box out different puzzle pieces.
Mm-hmm. So it does take you a little bit to get back. The Uber would probably have gotten back quicker than they did.
Oh, definitely.
So, Reverie and Winter, you guys make it to the pot shop. Go ahead and describe the pot shop for Winter. Reverie?
So, the best way to describe the pot shop is it's like earthy, mixed tones. There's some color there. It's very much what you kind of expect from like kind of like a witchy dispensary. But there's like, obvious places for people that they can like make pottery wheels and shit. Very nice, lovely stands with all the different strands of like gummies, weeds, jewelry, incense, just anything you expect from those kind of shops. It's very bright. It's very nice.
This place has a really good vibe.
Oh, I always try to make everything a good vibe. It keeps the FBI off my ass.
Yeah, I can see how that might be a problem.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. They are totally on to me about the fact that the moon isn't real and it's just a giant government conspiracy theory. And also the fact that I'm also in on the whole fact that I know what really goes on in Congress. It's just a giant fuck orgy led by Mitch McConnell.
Did you ever hear about Lemon Party?
No.
You're fired, Bila.
Um.
I'm throwing
Oh,
Bilo
wait,
into a wood
no,
chipper.
no. That's like a weird orgy thing, isn't it? Where like they're all
Yeah.
dressed up as lemons and they're just fucking each other.
No, it's an old meme from like the early 2000s, before memes were actually, memes. Back
The
in the
fuck
day,
is the meme?
it's a internet joke. A silly little picture.
Oh.
If you send your friend a silly little picture that has nothing to do with the situation, that's usually a meme. I've had to really catch up on the lingo to pass off as a 19-year-old, so. Lemon Party is just basically something you would send to your friends over like instant messaging on the computer. And it was like a picture of a bunch of naked old men having an orgy. So,
And as you say that, you enter the pot shop, and you do notice there's like 12 customers.
No, my shop's closed.
What? Would it
I
be
closed my
closed?
Yeah, I closed my shop at the end of last session.
Oh
Yep.
yeah. My bad.
I mean, unless Lucine came back because it's like I couldn't study at the
No,
dorm room or some shit.
no. I forgot that it was a continuation and not a
New night.
new night. Yeah. My bad. Lol, I'm just dumb. Just ask Bags.
Oh my god, dying. Help me.
Stop it.
No.
Get some help.
I fucking knew it.
Okay, so
Anyways,
you
we're
guys,
closed, but I'm willing to open the register for you.
I got
yeah,
one more song before we pop in.
Yep. you
Probably
enter,
what they're gonna
you enter the
hear.
pot shop, all that good stuff. Reverie. You know this place better than the back of your hand, so you make your way almost effortlessly to where you want to go.
Well, obviously, but I'm going behind the counter. I'm letting Winter do some shopping. Let her look at some of the pots, the handcrafted bongs and shit like that.
Winter, you can definitely tell that a lot of love was put into this place. And as somebody born in the 80s, it makes you sick.
Damn.
It's 100% the opposite of your aesthetic, so.
I gotta ask, Reverie.
Mhm.
Have you tried to synthesize a blood gummy for the vampires?
Hold on. I go over to a cabinet that is like under lock and key that is like clearly blacked out, and I unlock it and I open it up and there are blood gummies.
Oh, girl. That's fucking genius.
Look, I cater to both kindred and mortal alike.
It's the worst being a vampire and smoking weed because you get the munchies so bad, but then it's like I gotta throw it all up at the end of the night. It just really harshes my vibe.
No, I totally get it, and I know a lot of kindred aren't, as blessed as me to be able to eat food. So that's why I do this.
As she definitely purchases several of the gummies.
Oh yeah, and of course you're getting a 20% discount.
She swipes Nasher's card.
Hell yeah.
You know, it's fine.
It's fine.
It is at this point that Rowan, Ollie, and Bay do make their way in.
Well, before we walk in, when Rowan parks, she's going to she's gonna wait for Bay to get out, and she's gonna kind of look at Ollie and go, "Hey, Ollie."
Yeah. As he's cleaning up and putting everything in a bag.
Never mind, it's fine. Let's go ahead and get inside.
No, what did you want to talk about?
I haven't really officially apologized for one asking Reverie to kind of switch out the pills. And one more thing. I know the name of your sire.
That makes one of us.
Because I kind of had Reverie. Remember when Reverie got that bottle of blood?
You want me to be honest?
You don't remember, do you?
I don't remember shit.
Well, I asked Reverie to get some blood from you so I could perform a ritual in order to figure that stuff out. And I do want to apologize. You're an amalgamation and I wanted to figure it out. Weird puzzle.
Ollie gets out of the car, stands above Rowan, and for
How
the first
fuck
time...
How are you standing above her if she's still sitting in her car?
Oh, she's still sitting in the car. I didn't catch that part.
Yeah.
He leans a little bit forward. For the first time, when he hears a piece of news that's about exploiting him, he looks more happy than anything, like more relaxed. And then he ruffles your hair and goes, "Don't worry about it. You were helping."
At the time, I wasn't really trying to help you as much. She's trying to fix her hair. She's like, fucking asshole. How dare you? I wasn't really trying to help you as much as satisfying my own curiosity.
Listen, you helped. You saw somebody in need, despite nefarious ideas, and you decided to do something good with it. Reward yourself for once, okay?
I reward myself plenty.
And then he tries to hop out of the car in one hop and trips on the little ledge of the door and like face plants into the concrete.
if you're trying to do it like, if you're trying to be like all nonchalant about it, it will be a performance charisma roll.
Oh, he wasn't trying to be nonchalant about it. He tried to get out of the car normally and failed epically.
That athletics charisma roll.
You want me to roll to face plant?
Yes.
Because it will depend on it will change a lot. It will change some things depending on what you
athletics composure. You said,
yeah.
No athletics, all composure. I did great.
Right. So the moment you go to do that, you something like nearby makes a loud sound. So literally, even those in the pot shop turn to look. So everybody has eyes on you as you fall on your face.
Ollie gets up and like dusts himself off a little bit and goes, "Some things never change."
You just watch. If you look in through the window, you see Reverie pull out a piece of paper and a Sharpie. She writes something on it, then she holds it up, and it's 10.
Rowan looks at Reverie from across the way and does like a motion with her hand and goes, 8.5. She gets out of the car.
She then grabs a different piece of paper, thinks about it for a second, puts it at, like, thinks about it. 8.9!
When Rowan gets out, she is on the opposite side, so as you watch Ollie face plant, you don't see Rowan as she's on the other side of the her car. She thinks for a moment before she takes out her phone, and she's going to send another text, and she's going to send this one to Tyler. And to Matt, because the whole, like, ghoul thing. Essentially, she's asking, do you think you, another ghoul, and maybe some hired muscle could do me a favor and grab the sheriff? Not tonight, but soon.
So it takes it takes a little bit before they get back to you. They are kind of the type of people who don't really ask too many questions, but they do respond with the sheriff ?
We'll talk when I get back to the when I get to the Shamrock scenes. She deletes the text. Just be ready.
They send back a thumbs up.
She thinks for a moment, takes a cigarette out, and starts lighting it as she starts making her way into the pot shop.
Ollie gets up after rubbing his face a little bit. He looks at Bay, and then looks at the sign that Reverie made. And then, after being a little bit embarrassed, he just laughs a little bit. You know?
Solid face plant.
I don't know, I guess I feel pretty... Who are you?
Oh, this is my new customer!
Yeah, that was a pretty good faceplant, dude.
He looks at Bay and then looks at Winter. Are you guys sisters?
I don't have a sister.
Bay looks offended.
What do you mean? She's hot. You're, like, good looking. You kind of look similar.
You can't ask if every goth is related.
It's not that she's not... Okay, hold on. It's not about being... Okay, you know what?
And I'm not a goth. I'm punk.
And Bay is also offended that you called her goth.
Look,
I didn't call either of them goth.
Look, I've lost track of some of the trends. Robin has been trying, but Lord help her.
Rowan looks at all of them as she takes a pull from her cigarette and just looks at everyone and just goes, you know, I don't think that they even look remotely similar.
Bay heads to the back to eat.
Well, look, Bay listens to EDM and he looks at Winter. Winter, Black Veil Brides or Stop the Funk?
Who?
See? You can't just assume people.
I hand Reverie her food.
Thanks.
I'm more a Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm Iron Maiden.
I'd say I'd name some punk bands, but they were mostly just underground, one-off bands that never really made it to stardom, so...
Tell me about it. In Hawaii, there's lots of people that would like to shoot off into stardom, and sometimes you just kind of wish they stayed where they were.
Hello again, Rowan. Thanks for the dress.
Did it get delivered in time?
Yeah. I haven't really had a chance to wear it yet, but there's a party I got invited to, so I'll probably wear it then.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. As she reaches in between her tits to pull out the invitation.
Rowan blinks.
There's the invitation.
Lou gave me an invitation to a party specifically for me, but you know how he is. I can always include a +1.
Wait. She looks at Winter. You're planning on going to Lucas's party in that,
Yeah,
and she points at in the dress that I made you.
Look at the. Just look at. Hold on, I'm trying to send the dress. Send. God damn it!
I don't really own. That's like the only dress I own, Rowan.
You can't go to one of Belmont's parties in that dress?
Dress
Then-
code is decadent, theatrical, and unforgettable. It's
Then can
not
I
it's gonna
rent a
be-
dress?
While this is all going on,
Technically,
Ollie's
sure.
just gonna look at his shirt and be like, internally, he just thinks about like how dressed he is all the time, and he's like, God, I look horrible.
Don't worry, we'll get you some new clothes, sweetie.
You see Rowan, like, looking at Winter. She goes, I will gladly give you a dress if you're going to be around us and such, going to a Belmont party. You can't show up in a plain dress like that. It won't work. And I need to get one ready for Reverie. Who else is going?
I've got a pair of demon hoof thigh high boots I was gonna wear, so
Oh,
maybe something that shows off my legs. I also have this cosplay wig from a long time ago. It's like ankle length, blonde, in like that Japanese princess shrine maiden kind of haircut.
no, don't do that. That would just so clash with his theme last year.
I'm not going with my hair being teal.
I
You
mean,
know-
you could temporarily dye it for a night.
I think it looks good.
You know? Who else is going, Reverie?
Oh, he said pretty much anyone I want, but you have to, like, come with me.
You see Rowan trying to do calculations of who all needs outfits, because if they're gonna wear her clothes to a Belmont party, they're not just gonna wear some basic ass shit. She's going to dress them nicely where people ask, where did you get that? And they can direct them to Rowan's shop. She's like,
Rowan definitely knows that a Lucas Belmont party is literally the place to get millions and millions of dollars in customers.
Is Winter
Exactly.
holding the baggie that she got from Reverie in her hand? Like visibly?
No, she probably stuffed it into her pocket.
Okay. Ollie's gonna go. Do you smoke?
Yeah, I smoke every morning and twice at night.
Oh. Reverie, you should give her some stuff.
She already did.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
She's on top of
You got a
it.
20% discount.
I just figured she
she's
was too high to think about it.
Apparently, she's with Nigel. You know, the guy that made out with your fanny pack
Nigel?
while you were high as fucking balls earlier.
That was not my fault. That was your fault.
I had
My
nothing
fanny
to do
pack will
with the
never
fact-
recover.
Your fanny pack is fine. I'll send it to therapy.
What do you mean send it to therapy? It's not sentient, is it? And he like takes his fanny pack off and looks at it.
Hold on.
Anti-pack.
Can I have Reverie just sneakily just go like, it was a nightmare. There was so much teeth. You know, pretending to be the fanny pack.
That would be performance manipulation, I believe.
Look, it'll do it.
So you do that, but it's very much they could tell that it's you saying it.
Oh no, does Ollie actually notice it was me?
Yes, Ollie does notice that you're like you got your hand over your mouth and there was so much teeth. Oh.
Ollie looks over to Rowan. You know, I might actually take you up on beating her.
You see Rowan like has like a notepad, and she's furiously sketching, looking and taking like a measuring tape and measuring Winter. Like, God damn it!
Oh, not the measuring tape on you. Don't worry, she just does this sometimes. I'm sure it's fine.
And she already did it to me once when we were doing my other dress. We had a whole problem,
it's for
and she
clothing.
motions to her chest where it is woefully flat, like less than an A cup.
Well, the issue with doing it before is I got you an outfit that was just kind of like a dress that was real quick for you. If this one's going to be for a Belmont party, then it has to flow just right and with your leg height. And she kind of measures. Can you hold your arms above your head?
Okay, and she does.
She starts measuring like where exactly the skirt should go and stop as she just continues measuring and starts doing sketches again, and then hands the image that I sent you below. She hands that sketch over to Winter and goes, something like that.
Yeah,
Hey,
actually, that's
hey,
like really pretty.
hey, Rowan. A
No.
thought pops into your head.
Oh.
If Lucas said Reverie can bring as many as she wants to the party, and you know that she'll probably bring you and Ollie, now you're wondering who Winter is going to bring.
She's just staring at Winter. And who's your partner for the party?
Um, I mean, I'm asking this guy I'm talking to.
You should bring him by the pot shop and we can get him prepared.
I mean, he's works a lot, so he hasn't even texted me back yet.
Also, why my shop? Why not go to your own shop?
You see you
All
see
you-
Rowan thinking for a bit. She's like, I don't know if I want whatever this chick hangs around with at my shop.
You already had Nigel at your shop.
Ollie pulls out a super long Slim Jim, and just starts munching on it.
Either way, hey, so I asked Rowan about it. Anyways, Rowan, I asked.
Sorry,
Yeah, sure.
repeat
Ollie
that?
can have some blood gummies.
Lucas.
Anyways, I asked Lou about Celeste, the Pulse, that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently said that they're going into the desert to work on a project.
She stops.
Something
Fidgeting.
dead, alive. So, sounds like we got a lead.
Ollie flings his Slim Jim as hard as he can into the nearby trash can. Always at this fucking desert. My aunt and now this shit.
And we might have another missing thin blood on our hands. Hopefully we can find them.
Kidding me?
You think Maria's related to this? Sister can't even do shit.
Yeah. Would you care to explain?
I just have a itching feeling that my sister and the desert and all this shit is all connected. I know it's probably something you guys have all been thinking about already. It's just I'm trying to be more open to conversation.
Well, one of our thin bloods, Kurt, he's a recent gangrel. Like wandered off. He doesn't normally do that. Not for long anyway. And so I've been trying to track him down. And Lucas said he had seen him a couple nights ago. So I left a message with Lucas that to have Kurt call me if he sees him again.
How long ago?
I didn't get specifics. He said a couple nights.
And how long has he
Would
been
it line
missing?
up if I would say 3 nights ago?
She texts somebody from her group to see how long long Kurt's been gone. Because sorry, I don't recall that information right now.
You woke up. You were in the same bed with you. You woke up and the window was open and he was gone.
And how many nights was that?
Tonight. Last section.
Yes, a few
Well,
years ago.
He like normally we don't panic when he wanders off. But we crashed at Nigel's house and he stayed in the room with me. And then when I woke up tonight, the window was open and he was gone, which is really weird behavior.
And this
That
isn't the
doesn't
one that
line
you're
up.
bringing.
No, he did finally get back to me. His name is Gabriel. He works for Eric.
Rowan's
Yeah,
eyes
doesn't
twitch a
line up.
little. It's not a Toreador, is it?
I think so.
And she just keeps sketching. Well, we can probably look around for your missing thin blood friend if you're in need.
Well, Maria disappeared a few nights ago, and before that, it's
You still haven't gotten a word back from her? Then actually, no. That makes sense. You did destroy your phone on Glenn's property.
well, a whole 2 nights. I mean, might as well just signed up for a suicide note. And then my aunt texting me about Desert Keeper shit meeting in her house.
I'm gonna peek at my phone. Did I ever get a text back from Maria?
No,
This bitch.
you have not gotten any hide nor hair from Maria.
If it's about the cats. She's
Ollie,
all right.
Ollie takes a gummy off the shelf and pops it. Maybe this will take the edge off.
Please! Please tell me that was not a weed gummy! Please tell me that was not a THC gummy!
That is a very good question. Let's see.
All right. Well, she looks at Winter.
Call it one or two.
2.
Did you want us to help you with your thin blood? It's kind of
I mean-
what this coterie was made for.
I don't really want to put you guys out because it's not really your problem. And
Actually,
we've
no problem.
we've got some of us are already looking for him. Like, I mean, I'm out looking for him, and I think a couple other of us are looking for him too.
See Rowan kind of grimace as she goes, unfortunately, it is kind of our problem. We were hired to look into the disappearances of the thin blood.
Yeah, the
Thin
problem
blood.
is I don't know if this is a disappearance or him just being a pain in the ass and wandering off.
Well, any friend of Nigel's is a friend of mine. We'll get a look if we can, alright?
More eyes on the ground, the better.
All right.
Also, I think
Um,
I still have some dog treats. You girls like dog treats, right?
I don't know. That
Oh,
feels
boy.
kind of racist.
I mean, sometimes
Racist,
I would
what?
chuck. I mean, sometimes I would chuck them at my ex, and that calmed his tits down a little.
What? What?
What about those?
Did you fuck a dog?
We're not gonna talk
Yes.
about my ex.
What?
Rowan just answers, yes.
This is your friend, and he points at Winter. Listen, I don't want to judge anybody, but I will judge Reverie all I want when she decides to do stuff like this. Listen, I
Ellie,
just...
you like getting a paycheck, right?
Anyways.
You like getting a paycheck, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Well, that was illuminating and
Disturbing.
soul scarring, and I will remember that for the rest of my life. Anyway, if we have any, like, I don't know, like Slim Jims or jerky or something, I think that would be a little less offensive than a dog treat.
Ollie pulls out 3 thin Slim Jims from his packet and hands it to Reverie. And he like pauses and looks at the Slim Jims as
Why are you
it
getting them to me?
as the gummies start taking effect. What?
They doing a little dance. These Slim Jims are dancing in your hands.
Oh no, which kind did he grab? I look at my shelf to figure out which one he grabbed. Oh fuck, he grabbed that one.
He grabbed
He hands the Slim Jims to Winter
wrong
and is like,
one.
take this.
Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! So if Ollie starts screaming about something being on fire, ignore it. He took Centralia burn.
You know what? There's some information that we got as well about Ollie, and I messaged Glenn to look into it.
Okay. Okay.
But for now, I say let's all take a quick break, get Ollie some water, because we need to go on
I'm
BRB.
fine. I just need the edge.
Be right back, guys. We're
What?
gonna go on BRB.
BRB. We'll be right back.
We're at the 2-hour mark, and I gotta feed some whiny ass bitches. Damn
God
cats.
damn it.
And we're back.
Hey, and we're back. Thank you very much.
Wow.
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 Before the break, Rowan was going crazy because she had to make a bunch of outfits for everyone. And she knew that it was going to be one of those things. Reverie and Winter had bonded over a little bit of weed. And
yeah.
Ollie is currently going out of his mind because he picked up a random gummy. And Reverie knows that Ollie picking up random gummies is...
Off the za.
Oh boy.
So, yeah. Now Ollie is now high. Bay has their food. We're finding this like missing thin blood, right? Or no?
Yes, I offered that we could help.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah, that would be great, actually.
It's better to hope that he just ran off on his own, but if big if, hopefully not, he was taken and has gone missing, we'll know.
How do you guys want to start?
So where are some places he likes to hang around at? Besides random alleyways.
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I'm not as close to Kurt as I am with Keith. Like, I really don't know him that well, despite having, lived in the bar he works at for 2 months.
What does he look like?
I'm sorry, you're asking the person who has active amnesia. I never remember what he looks like. He's the blonde one, right?
I kind of figured Winter was just going to pull up a picture.
Yeah. So I was gonna describe it for chat.
Oh, yes, he is the blonde one with the hoodie.
Yes, he's kind of like a short, younger looking guy with messy or curly blonde hair. And then she pulls out the picture on her phone, and
Best way described: scraggly.
Scraggly. He's a scrungly guy. And she holds out the picture for everyone to look at.
I'll take a look. Here's like an image of all three of them with their names above their head. But yeah, Kurt looks basically like a homeless kid. Maybe in his 20s.
Looks to Ollie.
Ollie is currently trying to figure out whether or not Rowan is on the floor with him or hovering above the floor.
Okay, I'll be right back. I grab Ollie. I drag him outside.
Oh, wait, no, let me stay in that. No, but Rowan.
Do one of the spare ammonia tablets because, Skelly, lovingly, in the chat, has told me Glenn has left some behind just in case this happened.
Ollie's never allowed to be high.
Ollie's not allowed to be high without supervision.
He has
supervision.
4 people!
I was like,
Well, 3 if you don't count Bay.
I'm like, are we not watching him?
We are, but he's not allowed to take random gummies from the shelf.
Jesus Christ, he's not doing anything.
Rowan just sighs.
No, Rowan, please help. No, don't let her take me. I don't want to be here.
Reverie, is he really doing anything wrong?
Centralia Burn is one of the more fucked up strands that I have.
You have soft hands.
He's gonna start envisioning everything is on fire. This is one of the kinds that Kindred cannot have.
Rowan's just looking at you
about?
like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What are you talking about? Everything's just a little easier to see.
Sometimes some people want to watch the world burn and be high while they do it.
When did your hair get
Exactly.
red? Weren't you blue hair? To
It's
Ollie,
teal,
your hair.
but
To
yeah.
Ollie, your hair is completely bright red. Didn't she have like
Whose
teal hair or blue or what?
Winter's hair?
Winter? Yeah, like doesn't it match like winter with blue? But like you have red hair. I thought what? He like rubs his eyes. What?
Yeah, buddy. You're astral projecting right now into another dimension.
I don't want to astral project. I like my body.
Let me just...
And unless you suddenly want him to start screaming about fire.
What fire? Stop. I'm not gonna get scared that easy. I'm not 5.
Oh, buddy.
Me going over.
Now, is Rowan floating or not? Am I the only one that sees that?
Yeah,
It
you're
seems
the
like
only
people-
one who sees that.
Let me take him out back, force him to vomit.
No.
Did you
leave
make
me
my
alone.
character red?
She's not all red, just her hair. Damn.
The filters don't work that way.
No, Reverie, leave me alone. And Ollie's just pulling away. No, Rowan, help me. She's being mean.
Ollie, if you continue down this track, you're gonna end up seeing fire, and fire is extremely scary for us. Are you sure you want this?
I'll be fine. I'm fine.
If you're going to continue this, you have to stay by me or Reverie side the whole night.
I never wanted to leave your side all night.
If he frenzies, I'll take care of it.
I'll be fine.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna trust you on this.
Well,
Ollie goes back over to Rowan and hides behind a Rowan away from Reverie.
she's way
Freaking
shorter
cop.
than you.
No, that's it. I'm it. That's it.
Wait,
I'm
hold
dragging him
on.
out back. He called me a cop. I'm like, fuck the police. Nope.
Reverie, wait.
Yeah?
Do you have ammonia tablets, right?
Yeah, I have some.
She like pulls her away and speaks quietly so Ollie can't hear. Make him think that they're candy. Tell him you have a special treat for him, and he only gets them if he's a good boy. And then give him the ammonia tablets.
Hold on, I think I got some peanut butter for that.
Yeah, that might help. Yeah, like a pill pocket for a dog.
Rowan's gonna give Ollie one of those little fidget toys that is like a little... It has like 2 sides that have 2 different liquids in it, and when you flip it upside down, it's like a lava lamp thing.
If the peanut butter doesn't work, you can always try cheese.
Actually, I think I got some cheese. I'm gonna go into the back into the mini, like the fridge. I'm gonna take a piece of cheese. I'm gonna wrap up one of the ammonia pills. And I'm like,
Rowan.
hey, Ollie, I got a treat for you.
Rowan, look how perfectly even the liquids are. Isn't that cool?
He's nodding, like, mm-hmm.
Ollie, I have a treat for you.
You have a treat? What?
Yeah, I have a treat for you.
But lava lamp.
I know. Well, don't you want a treat while you enjoy your lava lamp?
I just want to stick next to Roland and chill out. Can I not do that?
Rowan's eyeing
sure.
Reverie suspiciously.
I just hand the treat to Rowan, and it's like, it's one of the ammonia tablets. We do not want to deal with him frenzying, honestly. I would feel bad to stake him.
You see,
He's been
she's like...
staked before.
She's looking at him like... She just pockets the freaking thing like... We're going to talk about that later.
Ollie is completely fixated on the toy.
Anyway, Ollie, go get in the car.
Huh? Okay. He looks over to Bay. Do you have the keys? You want to like hit the button?
Bay is in the back. She's not with you guys.
Oh, just hit the
He's
button. I'll go in the
hallucinating.
car.
Let's all get in the car and we'll start driving.
Ollie gets out of the shop, still fixated on the toy. Just like, how does it get so many different colors?
You do realize that eating ammonia is extremely dangerous?
It's one of the tablets Glenn gave me.
It's still an ammonia tablet.
You'll be fine.
It'll make him throw up.
It will cause him distress?
You'll be fine.
How much more distress will he feel when he thinks everything, including himself, is on fire?
See Rowan kind of like rub her temples a bit as she goes, he might feel distressed at the moment, but at least he won't be in pain. We still feel pain. That shit's corrosive.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. And only a small dose. It's only a small dose of ammonia.
Everyone get in the car and we'll find your missing thin blood.
Does Gert come to cheese? I got some cheese cubes.
I mean, he does like food.
Rowan gets in the car,
Okay.
in the driver's seat.
Yeah,
So
she clambers into the back.
Y'all get into the car.
Hold on, we're resolving something before you guys get in the car. A
Um,
little bit more RP. Just give me and Matt a second.
So,
Winter
Tell
lights
me-
up a joint in the back seat and rolls the window down.
Revery's coming back out with a bag of Doritos.
so
Oh shit, yeah, he loves those.
tell us,
Does he like Cool Ranch? Because that's all I got.
where does he hang out?
The bar? Outside of that, I don't know.
Do you know anyone who might know?
Probably Winnie. Here, let me call her. And she pulls out her phone and calls Winnie.
Oh, are we getting another guest? No, just kidding.
Winnie,
That'd be funny. Mag's last minute, just like, hold on. Just
Because-
square, overlay.
because funnily enough, there was, in fact, a moment in last session where Winnie did leave to go find Winter. So you do end up making your call. When Winnie says that the only place she can really think of is the bar, alleys, drug areas, essentially drug high areas, and maybe like parks. He likes swings.
Okay. She says after she hangs up the phone. Winnie says he mostly stays at the bar, but if he isn't at the bar, alleyways, really high like drug areas, and parks, because apparently he likes swings.
Okay. I think we resolved everything. As you approach the car, Rowan sees Ollie holding the pills in his hand, looking like really suspiciously at them.
Oh no, please don't be the LSD.
Are you good?
You definitely recognize the packaging there, Rev.
Oh no, is it the LSD one?
It's the LSD. He's just eyeing it.
No! Reverie gets out of the car and is going to fucking tackle Ollie to the
No,
ground.
he's in the car because he threw the pills in the back seat. And you guys are at the pop pot shot coming out. So he's in the car looking at them.
Ollie, drop him!
He opens the pill bottle and just tosses them in the trash can and then closes it up.
My LSD.
And then puts the pill bottle back in his fanny pack and then takes his like gun, and like the gun is the size of the fanny pack, but he puts it in there and then takes the bullets and starts putting them back in. As he like flips the toy in the other hand. My
Fucking
LSD.
baby. My LSD.
It was so sad. My drugs.
There's still a pill left in the pill bottle. It's just sitting in the back seat that he left there. He doesn't want to touch it.
Ollie, you okay there, bud?
Huh? Yeah, I just left my shit in the car, and then some old medicine.
Gun.
Gun. Yeah. Your hair's now. Wait. Your hair's yellow now. As he looks at Winter. Can you pick a color, please?
You guys
No,
kind of,
but
guys
you
kind of-
can. You can pick a color. Just focus
Oh.
your mind.
He thinks really hard, and you go back to teal. Yeah. Hatsune Miku.
My arms are slack. Is this internal monologue? Hatsune Miku. Okay, so y'all kind of pile into the car. Where are we headed to first?
Guess we'll just hit up a park first.
Yeah, park would be a good idea.
There are several parks around Albuquerque. The closest one to Nob Hill. Give me one quick sec here.
God damn it, Winter's glowing Hatsune Miku.
Oh no, it has turned into Ollie is just high as balls, man.
Let's see.
He looks at Rowan, thinks really hard, and now she has red hair. This is cool. What else can I do?
Oh, it's gonna get worse.
Rowan just shrugs. I've dealt with you when you're high. I'm pretty sure I can handle Ollie.
I was never this bad though.
You see Rowan kind of look at you and go, "You don't remember a lot when you're high, do you?" I think 3. 3 guards. Shins. Bitten off, practically.
You bite
Speaking of being high, she offers the joint to Reverie.
Referee's gonna take it. Lights that bitch up and starts smoking.
So there is a park
Yes.
about 3 minutes away from the pot shop. Not very far away.
Is Bay coming with us?
No.
That's a very good question. Did you guys tell Bay that you were leaving?
I thought she was already in the back seat.
No, Bay was
You-
sitting in the back of the pot shop
No,
eating her food.
no. You
Winter
said
and Reverie
you
were.
said she was sitting in the back seat.
No, she was sitting in the back, not the back seat.
No, back seat.
Yeah, I said Bay went into the back of the pot shop. Because when you guys got there, you guys were saying stuff, and I was all like, Bay goes to the back to eat her food.
You know, we could abandon Bay. I'm sure Glenn will love that.
Ollie is texting Bay like, "You're so far away. Where are you?" Do you think Aurora Borealis and a rainbow would make Aurora Rainbow Alice?
Ollie can't know these big words. That's illegal.
He doesn't spell it correctly.
Autocorrect has Aurora, but it does not correct rainbow.
Yeah.
It's like pain bow. Ollie's gonna look over to Winter. Have you ever seen Scooby Doo?
Yeah.
You're like a hex girl, but like real.
Wow, it's like that's the first time I've ever heard that. And then she takes a hit from the joint.
Rowan's gonna put on the Miku, Miku, you can call me Miku song.
That's the animatic. What is it? Animana. Now that it's gonna
Do
be
you
stuck
not
in my
like?
head.
Do you not like the hex girls?
They're fine. Just, go your entire life being compared to them.
I'm
Animanaguchi,
sorry.
that's what it's called.
Hey,
That's what that.
You're your own person, and you're really cool and awesome, and like, you remind me of Reverie. Have you ever met her?
No, tell me about her.
She's like. And he just looks in the distance.
Stares off into the metal distance.
She's like a mom, but like, high.
Reverie, you do hear this.
I know.
Right next to her.
Sitting right next to him.
Reverie is just.
They're
Thanks about
literally passing the joint across him over his lap.
It's literally going from front to back.
And he's sitting next to Reverie, just like she's like a mom, but
Reverie's sitting at the front.
high. He just doesn't even notice.
He thinks he's sitting next to Reverie. He thinks there's a second Reverie sitting next to him in the car that can't fit three people in the back seat.
Rowan.
Anyways, I think you'll like her. You should like talk to her.
Rowan glances in the rearview mirror at this conversation, looks over at Reverie and mouths, "Hi, Mom."
When I signed up to join a cult back in the 60s, after I
here we
got
go.
into a fight with my dad,
Everyone prepare
I didn't
yourselves.
expect
Grandma's telling another one of her crazy stories.
I didn't expect to actually become a mom. Here I am. These ain't even my fucking kids. Rowan, I need a fucking cigarette.
Here,
Winter
I
is
got
now
you.
Getting her. Winter is now getting. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say Winter just hands over her pack of Cool 100s.
She takes a cigarette. She just lights that shit up. Now I'm starting to understand how my mom felt.
To get her ear yapped off about how 500 Nitro Express isn't that expensive. And he's like showing her bullets that are way too big to be in the revolver he has.
I drive us to the park, Matt.
Yeah.
This is a very long conversation for 3 minutes.
Yeah, it takes less than 5 minutes, like, for you guys to get there, and you just kind of sit there. You do notice some people. It is a little on the darker side, so let's see here.
Well, I have a thing for that.
I'm sure lots of you do.
I don't. Is it like
I just
D&D dark vision? Does everybody have dark vision?
No.
Except cats. Cats don't have dark vision in D&D, but you know.
In fact, Matt, no, not all of us do.
I don't.
I have Eyes of the Beast. Allows the user to see in total darkness.
Does she get like Sam Fisher like boot up sounds when she walks in the dark?
No, but her eyes glow red.
That's awesome.
Okay, well, it's not total dark, so I was more looking at things like, heightened senses and stuff like that, but don't really need that. So I would say it would probably be it's gonna be a wits roll, maybe awareness.
If we're looking around, then yeah, it's wits and awareness.
Yeah, wits and awareness then. Anybody who wants to make a wits and awareness roll to see if they spot.
You know what?
Sure.
I wonder if High Ollie can do it.
Where the fuck is my wits? There it is.
Hell yeah. 1 success.
You know what? I'm gonna spend a willpower to re-roll 3 of those.
How in the world?
Hmm?
How did you all do that?
What?
Oh, wait, doesn't that mean I crit? Hold on, maybe? What?
No, crit would be 2 of the stars.
Yeah, didn't I get that when I got the stars
No.
on the hunger die?
Oh, then that's a messy critical,
Yeah, it's a messy critical.
which means how you succeed. Matt has to describe it because you're not succeeding per se. Your beast is succeeding.
Yeah.
Oh, the murder motherfucker, got it. The munchie.
Yeah. So
Wait.
you're all kind of looking
Uh-oh.
around. Yeah, you're all kind of looking around, you see a few different people, all that stuff. Reverie, as you're looking around, you smell something on the air that just it's super enticing, and you know it is exactly what you've been craving for a little bit. You did have some horny juice the other day, but this is fresh horny juice.
Oh fuck, there's a couple fucking around here.
You do say that out loud.
Reverie. Reverie. Do you need to go get a snack?
Hold on. I'm gonna text my my herd. Like, hey guys, is any of you available? This would be
Sorry.
Keenan. If you were needing names of my herd, I do have them on hand.
I do have it over here.
Everyone thought you were just gonna jump out of the car and be like, "Well, I'll be back." Sniff out where they are and just be like, "Can I join?"
No, because I'd be weird.
But you're Melkanian.
Oh, wait, if I
that's on brand.
Technically, if I succeeded, didn't I also spot the kid? The thin
Well,
one?
that'll be coming up soon. It's
Okay.
just we got to get through this first because we gotta. You spotted them, but your mind is in other places.
Your beast is taking over your success at the moment.
Yes.
I'm just essentially also asking, is there anybody close to this location? And I drop like a Google pin.
How many is in your herd?
I only have 3.
Okay. It's the
I have Keenan, Maya, and Jesse.
Me looking over at my DMs.
Bro, if I was any more stupid, I can't spell, man.
Me over there looking at my DMs, tempted to text my friend Jesse. The fuck are you doing in their herd? What is this?
Okay, there. It's just because I need to roll something first. So you do get a text message back from Jesse saying, "Oh yeah, I'm not too far away."
You want to hook up? Like
Yes. they just text OMW.
okay, cool. And I give kind of say, meet me in this specific spot, which is probably the public bathroom in this park. Hey, I'll be back in a bit.
All right. She looks over at Winter.
I am speed walking.
I look at Winter and I just go, she has a very particular feeding type.
No, I get that. So do I.
What is your feeding type?
I mostly like to feed off people who are super high on marijuana.
See, Rowan take out a piece of paper and she writes that down. I see. Good to know.
Other drugs are fine, but just depends on what kind of high I want to have when I feed.
Well, let's continue looking for the kid. Matt, with my 4 successes, with the possible bestial failure, what do... Yeah.
Oh yeah, you said I succeeded.
Yeah, but you didn't say anything as you left, so...
Well, you didn't tell me if I saw the kid. I might have saw him while I was on the way to the public restroom where I can be like, hey guys, he's over there.
I told you, well, when you first said, I said, yes, you saw him, but you didn't say that you saw him to them, so you just dipped.
Why do I also kind of, so in that case, Revery's gonna be like, oh yeah, I saw him go that way. Okay, bye!
Where's she going?
She's going to go feed. Anyway, let's go to the Thin Blood.
Yeah.
Winter. And she points over towards where the Thin Blood apparently was.
Reverie just kind of gave you a general direction. You do see kind of a group of people that way, though.
Well, let's head over.
Winter gets out of the car and follows after Rowan.
Are they leaving Ollie in the car, just zoinked out of his mind?
Does he follow?
Not if not told to.
We're leaving the baby in the booster seat in the hot car.
Rowan thinks for a moment. Ollie, come on. I don't want you to see the car catch fire.
Why do you keep talking about fire? It's so scary. He gets up, he kind of slides his face a little bit on the side as he's struggling to get out. And when he steps back out, he just looks over to Rowan to see where to go.
I'm following Winter.
Yeah, Winter heads over to the group of people. She's got a cigarette in her mouth and sort of I guess a bitch walk. Heavy stompy boots.
Ollie tries to walk like her just to feel a little cooler.
Hey, she calls out to the people.
They all kind of turn a little bit. There are a few kindred. There's a few mortals. But you definitely recognize. Kurt.
I will be playing Kurt for the sake of the fact that I know Kurt.
Winter gets a really slow smile on her face. Hey.
Kurt waves.
So you left. You didn't say anything. Didn't even wake me up. You just left.
Kurt points to his throat and signs, I can't say anything.
I was being I was being facetious. You didn't wake me up before you left.
They kind of gesture to everyone and signs. Had to do delivery. Gives a
You
smile.
realize when he's freaking out, right? Because I didn't know where you were.
Kurt kind of goes like, and you can almost see his ears droop if he had dog ears.
You realize she's gonna fucking tear your ass a new one when she sees you, right?
Does the
It's
whole
my
like
sister.
Kurt kind of does like that psh, and he's like, signs like, not me. I'm her favorite. Just smiles proudly.
Yeah. Anyway, and then she snaps a picture of his face with her phone.
Ollie, you do notice that this kindred never seems to open their eyes. Not even when a surprise picture is being taken. They just have their eyes permanently closed.
And he see?
I don't know. Ollie can, or not Ollie, Kurt, can you see?
Kurt walks over, gets real close to Winter's face, and goes, like yeah, pulls away, smiles.
She ruffles his hair. Yeah, he can see.
Ollie, you can practically see dog ears on this guy and the tail wagging when his hair's ruffled.
Puppy!
Kurt just points to himself like, puppy?
Puppy! And he goes over and starts scratching Kurt's head.
Kurt doesn't stop him, and Rowan is face palming.
Look, you need to text Winnie and tell her you're okay. She thought you got kidnapped.
Kurt reaches into his pockets and unfolds them, showing that he doesn't have a phone.
Ugh. Why are you like this?
You need a phone? Here, bro, I got you. Here, boy. Here. And he's, while scratching in one head, he, like, hands the phone to Kurt with the other.
What phone? You shot your phone. Are you
I
giving
got
him
another
Rowan's
one.
phone?
No, Rowan got me another phone, like a burner, what's a phone?
Did we?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Oh.
They got him a burner phone.
Kurt kind of, like, looks at the phone and just kind of, like, backs up a little bit from it.
Oh, you don't want to use this phone? That's fine. You can use Winter, do you have a phone?
I'm holding my phone, Ollie.
Oh. I need to chill out.
Kurt looks at Ollie and signs, your name's Ollie? Hi, I'm Kurt.
Hi, Kurt. I'm... And he, like, looks off into the distance.
He's, like, super
He just-
fucking high right now.
He just
Kurt.
keeps scratching Kurt's head.
Kurt looks at Winter and signs, new friends?
Kinda, I guess. I mean, the blonde chick that we were with was pretty cool, but the jury's still out on these two.
I think you're cool.
Rowan just sighs and goes, so the Thin Blood's alright. Perhaps that means that the job here is done?
Yeah, I'd say it's done. Hang on. I need to text a picture of Kurt to Winnie and let her know he's okay.
You said
She says I found him. He was in a park being a weirdo. He apparently had a delivery and didn't decide to tell me that he was leaving.
Ollie's gonna try to hand Kurt a Slim Jim.
The moment you pull out food, Kurt just eyes the food like, food.
Here's a Slim Jim, boy. Look, it's a thick one. Yeah, you can eat this one for like hours.
Kurt just takes it and just starts numbing on the Slim Jim, looking at Winter and just signs, this one's a friend. I trust this one.
Okay.
Yeah. God, I feel... How do you stop being high?
You wait for it to go away.
Oh.
Kurt thinks for a moment. Just like, huh. Looks at the mixed company they're in, being like the some of the mortals in the kindred and just smiles, lets them know, their deals are done. They got what they needed. He's got to leave. It was great seeing them all again. And looks over to essentially looks over to Ollie and just signs to stop being high. Throw up? Question mark.
Oh, I got this. And Ollie looks over to Rowan. Do you have like things that do that? Did Glenn have one? I think Glenn had one.
Like an emetic?
I don't know. Glenn cracked something in my face and I threw up.
Rowan kind of like absentmindedly touches her pocket and goes, yes, but
You could always try jamming your fingers down your throat to activate your gag reflex.
Oh. Here, and he hands like two more Slim Jims to Kurt and like it's like stay right here. And he's gonna like step to the side a bit and just think for a minute on how to do it. And then he just jams one finger straight into his throat.
Matt?
Yeah, we're fading to black here.
Reverie, what are you doing? You should be done eating by now.
We're gonna...
We're gonna fade to black there, too.
Yeah, I wasn't going to describe it. I was going to sit here like, y'all are fucking crazy. You think I'm going to describe that?
I'm pretty sure I'm coming back after,
draining somebody dry.
In multiple ways.
Anyways.
So, after, let's call it 5 minutes, and all that nonsense is done, yes, Reverie, you make your way towards the group.
I like pop a breath mint.
Can I ask Reverie to do me a favor?
Yeah.
Could you roll composure and subterfuge?
Composure in subterfuge?
Subterfuge, yes.
I will be right back. I have to use the restroom.
I was just about to ask how tall Winter is.
Oh, Winter is... Oh, that's Winnie.
Ooh, not bad. 4 successes.
Winter...
Just gotta know if she's taller than Ollie.
There's Winter Thompson. Winnie is 5'6".
So, like, shorter, I think.
And then... Alright. So... Kurt looks towards, like, all of everyone kind of giving, like, a smile. Until it is that Reverie comes around. And they kind of back up just a little bit. And you can see, like, their eyes start to glow a little bit yellow. And while staring at Reverie in particular. And then they kind of awkwardly sidestep till they're behind Winter.
Oh my god. Okay.
Used?
That's better.
Rowan's eyes are narrowed, staring at this newcomer.
Kurt,
Hey,
yeah?
What's wrong?
Kurt looks to Ollie, gives a awkward smile, looks at Reverie, and just signs. Nothing?
Why'd you step away then?
You're tall.
Oh, hold on. I reach down and I take off my heels, and now I'm back to 5'8".
Still tall. He just signs.
I like bend down a little bit. I'm sorry, it can't be helped.
If you bend down near him, you do see almost like him try to shuffle a bit back, but in
No,
that moment of like,
I'm still, I'm keeping my distance.
I'm back.
Kurt's currently hiding behind you. The moment Reverie came in, his eyes started to glow a little yellow, and now he's kind of hiding behind you.
Also, you just watched as this woman who you had met at like 6'2" go to 5'8" after she took her shoes off.
Kurt kind of tugs Winter a bit and signs, "We should go find Winnie."
Yeah, we should probably head back.
Well, I'm glad we could help and that he's safe.
I'm glad it was just him dealing drugs in the park and not, worse. And then she looks at Kurt when she says that.
I want to have her look at Kurt. I want Reverie to look at Kurt and just smile sweetly. That motherly smile. And it's like, sweetie, I know you're a thin blood. You need to be careful. A lot of thin bloods are going missing. How would your friends, Winnie and Winter here, feel if you suddenly disappeared?
See, Kurt just stares at you for the longest time before he just gives an awkward smile and just shrug like, I'm sure it'll be fine. You can see him like tugging Winter like to leave as he looks at Ollie and just kind of gives a "see you later," and just
bye, Ollie. And he's gonna give Kurt one last back of the ear scratch.
I'd like the fact that you said bye to Ollie and then gave Kurt an ear scratch. It's
bye,
great.
Kurt. Jesus Christ, too much caffeine.
I'm
fidgeting right now.
Reverie, I'll probably see you again when I need more product.
Oh, yeah, no. Feel free to come by anytime. I'll put your name on the list for discounts.
You're a Camarilla, aren't you?
Technically.
Well,
What does that mean?
She puts an arm around Kurt, around his shoulders. Well, you don't suck. So, there's that.
Rowan,
Well, in all fairness, I was independent for a long while before I became Camarilla.
Rowan,
I have my
Camarilla?
When Winter says you don't suck, Rowan just goes,
We're not going to talk about it, Rowan! Miss Thorough.
Anyway, we're probably just gonna walk home. Probably could use the air, and he needs the lecture, so...
Reverie? Keep an eye on Ollie for a moment. She kind of goes over to
do that.
Winter.
Bye, Winter. And
Bye,
Ollie waves at
Ollie.
you. He gets like a chill down his spine for a second. Is like, oh, okay.
You talk to a girl.
What the? Shut up.
It's that mom energy of, I am so proud of you.
Rowan's gonna pull Winter to the side a bit with Kurt. So, you're a Bruja?
Yeah,
So that means you're strong.
yeah. Pretty strong.
Are you muscle for hire?
I mean, I could be.
I might need a little bit of help that I'm not exactly the strongest individual. How?
Yeah, if you want to pay me to punch people,
More of,
I can do that.
not so much punch someone as much as kidnap someone.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Great. I will text you the information.
Yeah, I didn't delete or block your number when you texted me that first time, so I'll just, when you text me, I'll just put your name in my contacts.
She nods.
Anyway, thanks for offering to make me a dress.
Well, if you're going to a Belmont party, it's good for business. But we'll stay in touch.
Yeah. I'm usually not doing anything because I'm playing video games, so text me whenever.
She nods. See your friend get home
Alright.
safe.
I will. Alright. See you around, Rowan.
She waves.
And then Winter drags Kurt out of the park,
At
like
this point,
headlock style.
At this point, Kurt's trying to drag you. He does not want to be around this particular coterie.
As she's walking away, Rowan can hear her say, "You don't understand how fucking high I am right now to like suffocate my beast. It was torture being around all of those Camarilla. Oh my god." And then her voice fades off as they walk away.
And with that, we will say good night and goodbye to Winter, as well as Winter's player, Below.
Good night. Thank you
Thank
so
you for
joining
much.
us.
It was fun hearing you.
I appreciate the invite. I had a really great time. And have a good night, chat. And I hope you guys have a really fun adventure for the rest of the night.
Wow.
Fuck yeah. Bye. Wow.
Ba-ding.
Time to
She's a
Put
joy to be
that-
around.
put that curtain back up
Not
now.
sarcastically, you fucking.
Rowan walks back over to Reverie and Ollie. Are we ready to head home back?
I can talk to a girl. Look at Hi.
Yeah, well, you can talk to me and Rowan because technically we're
Well,
the
you're
closest
easy.
thing to a
Rowan's
mom.
not.
Oh, Rowan's not that bad.
She's not bad. It's just that she's not as easy as you.
Rowan's just laughing
I
her
don't know
ass
what
off
you're
right
talking
now.
about. Rowan's super easy to talk to. You just
Yeah,
kind of.
Well, here's
You
the
just gotta
difference.
take-
She's
Ollie,
like
all you-
hot, and you're like my mom. Almost.
All you have to do is take a fucking sledgehammer to the walls that she builds up around herself because fuck Tremere's bullshit.
No.
What the fuck? Sledgehammer
No.
to the wall? What?
Ollie.
That's what I do.
Huh? What? Oh, hi.
Ollie, you're so right. And you can see, like, Rowan's laughing so hard. Reverie is definitely easy as she starts walking.
I have standards.
Not very high ones.
Even Ollie
Hey,
gives you this skeptical kind of look when you say that.
hey. Y'all can go to hell. I fucked Matthew Bodrick.
Who's that?
Again, standards.
And he's the guy that played Ferris Bueller in Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Rowan gets in her car.
That laugh. Yeah.
That's not out of character. Ollie just goes, "Oh."
Anyway,
Is the car still on?
Simba. Everyone had the hots for Simba.
anyway.
Is the car still on?
No, I turned the car off when we walked away. Let's go. Come on. Everyone back in the car.
Ollie immediately follows Rowan while patting Reverie on the back.
Rowan's still
I'll-
fucking
I'll-
chuckling to himself about the easy comment.
Ollie, you are no longer high.
Oh yeah, I haven't been high because I puked.
Yeah.
Also, Rowan, I don't want to fucking hear it. You made sure I was thorough.
She just shrugs like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just thinking of a really funny joke, that's all. She just gets in the car. Turns it on.
I'm burning the apartment to the ground. The stove is being left on in the morning.
We don't have to worry too hard about that.
As
Okay,
Ollie
yeah.
sits in the car, with a tiny awkward silence, after a little bit, he goes, "Winter definitely fucking hates me. Why'd you let me eat the gummy?"
No, I think she liked you. The only problem is, she's one of the types that seems like she hates Camarilla.
What's Camarilla?
It's what
I
we
know what
fucking.
it is. I know what it is, but Ollie doesn't.
It's what we are, Ollie.
I thought we were.
In kindred society, we're tied to the Camarilla, meaning we're tied to the ivory tower and a bunch of pompous bastards.
Essentially, do you know politics, Ollie?
Kind of.
Do you know Democrats and Republicans?
Yeah.
We're kind of stuck on the Republican side.
Fucking sucks.
Oh, she definitely hates us. Oh, God.
I
She
don't,
hates me. Oh, what did I do?
I don't think she hates you, in all honesty. I think she finds you a bit weird, but I don't think she hates you, or otherwise she probably would have said it. Or punched you.
Eh,
She's a Bruja.
it's whatever. As long as I got you. Wait. Brew?
Bruja's another kindred
She could
plant.
snap me in half in a moment, and y'all just let her next to me while I was high? Oh, God.
Yeah.
Reverie,
She's high
why do you
too.
do this?
You're really asking me.
You know what? Never mind. It's okay.
The life choices that I've made to end up here. It's a miracle I'm not dead yet, honestly.
You are dead.
Final death. Death.
Rowan takes her phone, types in just like, reaches over, grabs her phone, types in a song, and she just starts playing fuck, what was the name of that one song? You role play, I've got to find the song.
Ollie leans back in the chair and is just looking up at the car ceiling. Wait, where's Bay?
Oh fuck, did we leave her at my shop?
Cut to Bay, and she's just munching on her burger and looking at the pots that Ollie shot in the back.
Rowan puts on Megan Trainor's Better When I'm Dancing.
Ollie starts jamming to the song while trying to look like he doesn't know the song.
Reverie's just kind of in her own head for the moment.
Rowan is just smiling to herself the whole ride there because despite the fact that she doesn't really give a shit about the Thin Bloods, the adventure with Ollie and Reverie made it worth it. The easy comments made it so worth it.
Also, Ollie, you definitely notice that Reverie looks more alive. Her cheeks are a little rosier, and
I didn't know we could blush.
Rowan looks more happy. Less stressed, we'll say.
Yeah.
Ollie's gonna take Ollie's gonna reach into his fanny pack and take out one of those like wooden snake toys, and he's just going to hand it to Reverie. Here, if you're lost in thought.
No, I don't need anything to fetch it with.
Oh.
My
Just
hands are
figured you'd
tired
like
too, so.
I just figured it'd be a similar motion.
To what?
Rowan turns the music up.
you guys get back to the pot shop pretty quickly.
We gotta see what happened when Bay is all by herself in a shop filled with drugs. Oh, she's in a shop filled with drugs by herself and eating food. I was gonna sit in the back, then I got.
Honestly, when you guys get back, Bay is literally just sitting in the back in like the office area. She's sitting on one of the chairs. Her legs are swinging, and she's sitting there just eating a French fry. She looks like she hasn't moved since she got here.
Hey, Bay, we're back.
She looks at you and tilts her head like, you were gone?
Oh, yeah, Reverie forgot to... You know what? It's fine.
Blame the shit on me.
Just immediately throw Reverie under the bus, huh?
So
Reverie will remember this later.
what we learned at the cemetery was the people that the sister told Ollie was his parents was in fact not his parents. And then we went to the other side of the graveyard where he wasn't allowed, and we found a gigantic graveyard filled with his ancestors. We don't know which ones are his parents. We have a possible date, And the last known relative that was alive in his family was in 2021. I have Glenn looking into some of the names and the years to try to build up a family tree, and we might do a little bit of grave robbing to get a DNA sample.
Oh, I've done that before.
Doesn't surprise me.
So what I got is Lucas is now aware that any music to come from Celeste Dorati, the Pulse, is to not be played,
That's good.
and that they may or may not be tied to the Desert Keepers.
More of the stupid Desert Keepers.
Get used to it. I think we're gonna be hearing about them a lot.
Yeah. Sorry, it just annoys me.
I know, Ollie.
I don't think that we're gonna get anything else tonight. There's only a couple hours left in this night. And we've all had a very semi-gloomy time. Does anyone want
I think
to
I
go
was
get
good
a
for
drink?
most of it. I normally don't, but I think grabbing one would be good for the occasion.
You owe me one anyway.
Fair. Guinness, right?
Yes.
Reverie just goes kind of quiet.
What do you like, Reverie?
Hmm?
In terms of drink.
Oh, cheap beer.
Okay.
Well, let's go
I
have
don't
a
plan
girls'
on
night
getting
with
drunk
Ollie.
tonight.
Oh yeah, we need to get him more clothes.
That's right, I gotta go shopping.
I have a whole shop? Do we want to
Yeah,
swing by?
but
That's right! No, I'm not gonna let anybody else dress me. I gotta let Rowan do it.
Do we want to swing by my shop?
Fuck it, we're playing Dress Up with Ollie!
Wah!
I can get a bite while I'm there.
Bay, you coming with?
Looks at Bay.
Bay kind of looks and goes, and like she pulls out her phone and looks at the time and just kind of goes, and like thumbs down in a unfortunately I have stuff that I need to do type way.
Okay,
dress
we'll take a
you-
different car.
I'll dress you up later, Bay. I'm thinking
She kind of
pink
nods a
frills.
little. She kind
I think
of at the word pink frills, she starts sprinting out of the store.
No. I think she would I think she would look nice in something sleek and black.
Nah, sorry, not. Rowan looks at Reverie and goes, I think it's more fun if we dress her for... Well, she's just like a 16-year-old girl. We could dress her in a cute little, like, pink frilly dress.
Ollie slides over slowly to Bay and just be like, there's still time to run while they're talking.
Something that looks like a cake threw up on her.
She's
The realization
gone.
that yeah, she's already gone. It's like, oh, I'm all cavey and shit.
Freaking Rowan takes up like a pen and does a quick sketch and shows this to Reverie and Ollie. This very pink and white frilly dress, and he's like, "I'll put her in this."
God, the fuck
I think okay. I love it, but with all due respect, I think Bay might explode into a million pieces before she wears that.
So what I'm hearing is we put this on you, Ollie.
On me? What? You think I look good in this?
You could.
What?
I think Ollie's more
Rowan.
of a salmon orangish color.
You're not seriously discussing putting me in a maid outfit.
This
We
isn't
never
a
said
maid
anything about
outfit.
maid outfit.
This is
Wait,
never-
is it not?
No.
Lolita, what the?
Oh, maybe he could be a strawberry maid.
No, what the fuck?
Rowan hooks her arm with Ollie's. Let's go to my shop.
Wait.
We throw him in the car.
Help it!
The child locks are on.
Child locks is crazy. How dare you? That's my boy.
Do we want to keep going, or do we want to end session right there with the tormented Ollie?
Give me a quick sec here. There is something that I'm working on.
Okay. Ollie is in the back like, no, please, I don't want to wear a maid outfit. Well,
I'm not
Aw,
gonna
you
put
just
you
need
in a
cute
maid
little
outfit.
strawberry. Okay,
Get-
but you should. Hold on. Revy's gonna reach in, pull out her wallet, pulls out $20, and slides it to Rowan. Put him in a maid outfit.
She looks at the $20 and she looks at Ollie. She looks at the $20.
no, don't do it. Don't do it.
Rowan's looking at him. She's like, I could be funny and say $20 is $20, but in all honesty, my clothes are worth way more. And she scoots the $20 back to Rowan, to Reverie.
Okay,
like, that's
fine.
insulting.
Fine. Puts 20 back, pulls out the checkbook. How much are we talking here?
How much is me in an outfit worth?
Priceless.
Rowan taps the steering wheel and goes, I don't think I'm gonna do a maid outfit. I think I'll just put him in a kilt. Give him a little dignity.
No. Put him in a maid outfit.
As you guys are chatting and joking and all this good stuff, Rowan does notice that there was an incoming call not too long ago that you seem to have missed.
She sighs, and even though she's driving, she calls it back and puts it to her ear.
The words, sentences. It rings and it rings and it rings, but it doesn't seem to be. Nobody seems to be answering, but you do have a voicemail.
Sighs and listens to the voicemail.
Let's see if I set this up correctly.
Oh, do you need me to put this up for the stream?
Yes.
I'm like, is it playing in...
It'll play in Foundry.
Okay, then it should work.
Okay. Let's see.
But your progress in the matter of the missing Thin-Bloods is leisurely. Time, unfortunately, is not a luxury afforded to us when the masquerade is at risk. The city's eyes are everywhere, and I cannot have whispers growing louder while answers remain quiet. Sheriff Constance has, of course, dutifully kept me apprised of your activities. She assures me that she did everything in her considerable power to rein in the situation with that wayward disc jockey before it grew unbecoming. She is loyal, as she should be, and yet it was she who implied your efforts resembled chastisement rather than irresolution. Consider this correspondence a reminder. I have entrusted this delicate matter to you, and I expect clarity sooner rather than later. The sheriff's pride is not my concern. Results are. If Thin-Bloods continue to vanish, there will be consequences for more than just those taken. Do not mistake my patience for indulgence. Prince Isadora Salas. Esteem.
She's still a bitch.
Who is that?
You all see Rowan listening to this voicemail, and you see her gripping the phone to the point where you swear it could almost crack. As she places the phone down, she's tapping on the steering wheel as she pulls over on the side of the road. So according to the sheriff, we're doing nothing and she's doing everything?
Rowan. I've had this theory for a while. And I'm pretty sure you have the same one. She's a fucking rat.
Rowan looks to Reverie, and there's almost eyes that Reverie doesn't recognize as she goes, I'll take care of her. Don't worry. And she starts up the car.
No. If we're doing this, we'll do it together.
She shakes her head. No, not this time.
No, we are.
She starts driving. She stops talking.
How have we not done anything? We literally have all... Go ahead.
And with that,
Oh, hold on. I gotta turn you up, Matt. What's up?
Ah, dang it. Okay. I was gonna say, and with that, I say we end the session there.
Okay.
Leave it off on a little bit of a angry note.
And to make up for it, we need to put Ollie in a maid dress.
Anyway.
Anyways, it has been a pleasure to share this story with with you, chat. We do enjoy playing all together. Any news, Mags?
Yes. Seeing as it is the 29th of September, you know what that means? October is back around, which means on the 5th, the WTFs, our main campaign every Sunday, will be coming back to its regularly scheduled program. Keep an eye out for Friday on the 3rd, because that is when the Anarch table will be coming in. And, check out me on Mellow the Fairies channel, because, I get to play, oh no, wait, we're not playing tomorrow, damn it. Never mind, discard that, don't check out Mellow, he's a bitch. Anyway,
Hey!
It's fine, he knows he is. But, yeah, Thursday, though, keep an eye out for the possible continuation of the Candlekeep mini campaign that Skeletor is running. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful night. I hope you drink some water. Is there anything anyone wants to throw out?
10 gifted subs, and my reactive will be Ollie for the next 3 sessions. In a strawberry maid outfit.
Yeah!
We're gonna go ahead and raid. We're gonna raid Corgi because cosplay Corgi because obviously.
Yeah,
How much is it for 10 gifted subs? $50. Fuck.
We're gonna go ahead and raid cosplay Corgi. They are playing some Peak. That is probably why Matt ended session, because he's probably gonna run over there like a bitch. Anyway.
No, that just seemed like a good place to end session.
I know, I'm just teasing. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful night. Stay hydrated, stay safe. Say bye. Wah.
Bye.
Wow.